Nocturne's voice echoes through the air. If you find yourself in need of a place to sleep in Rin, follow the river through town and talk to the innkeep at the Shade Tavern. He's loyal to me. You look around and find yourself back in Rin. You find yourself suddenly tired as your adrenaline starts to wear off. Fortunately, it is dusk. Do you go to the inn for the night, sleep outside in the cold, or wander around?
Let's go to the inn. If Nocturne told us to go to the inn.
Do we have
Maybe
money to buy a drink?
Yeah. By the way, is this Fable?
Yeah.
Nice. I say go to the inn. That's what I say.
Everybody?
Are the girls in there? Because I want to do them!
Me with my freaking cow wiener.
So, what was your hot topic over cow wiener?
Okay, so Anne?
Let's go into the inn.
Apparently I'm the only one saying
see what's
anything.
going on.
Alright. Inn. Let's go to the inn.
You follow the small river through the city. Just as Nocturne said, you find the tavern nestled along a quiet bend in the stream. As you enter the tavern floor, you see it is nearly full. Patrons sit at tables lining 2 walls, and people laugh and talk as the innkeep darts around behind the bar. You approach the innkeeper and ask for 2 rooms for the night. He laughs.
He laughs?
Mm-hmm. You must be very tired to ask for 2 rooms for the night without a proper introduction. My name is Maris, and I don't just give away rooms to strangers. Why should I give them to someone I don't know? If you are willing to part with 30 gold, perhaps I can find a room for you.
30 gold?
Shouldn't we just tell him we're with Nocturne?
Okay.
What do you say? I remember.
I got
feel
21 gold on
the
me.
Minotaur shouldn't be the mouth of the group, I don't think.
Whoa!
I don't think you want the road being mouth.
I'm just going to stand in the back. I feel like anytime I'm the one that does the talking in town, I end up in jail. Seems to happen. Well, that's mainly when this guy's running
I think
stories.
Caboose should
Anytime
talk.
we go into a town, I end up in jail.
I nominate Caboose as
stuff
our mouth.
Huh?
There's only
It
on
is
account
Caboose, right? Is that your tune's
So
name?
I hear you
Yeah.
got something needs sucked.
Gross. Jake really thought that was funny.
So do we still have the necklaces?
Yeah.
So I pull it out and flash it to him like this.
Like his bling, like, what?
And I tuck it back.
Pulls down
I thought we
real
were
deep
supposed to
V.
keep those on the DL.
But he said that the
Nocturne told us that this guy's
Oh.
cool.
Okay.
You've been paying attention.
So, that happened?
that happened.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay. The innkeeper's eyes suddenly light up. Well, why didn't you say so? He exclaimed. The Shade Tavern is always a haven for friends of Nocturne. Here you go. A knowing smile crosses his face, and he hands you the keys to 2 rooms free of charge.
As I take the keys, I go.
So I'm taking the room by myself. You two have fun.
That's cute. I never thought about that.
Oh yeah, it is just the 3 of us, isn't it?
What?
Forged skin. I'm here right now.
Forge skin is stuck in the darkness.
Yeah, Luke's last name is Forge Kid. We keep calling him Forge Kid. He hates it. He gets so mad.
I honestly can't. Like, I can never remember what his actual name
I
is.
have no idea what his actual
Foreskin
name
is all I
What
can
is-
remember.
I really don't know what his character name is.
Isn't it Cloud Runner?
No.
Cloud Walker?
Something.
Forgekin? I don't know.
Foreskin, that's all we know.
Okay, so we take the keys. We take the keys, and I'm assuming we're gonna head up to our room. We're gonna have a little drink first and celebrate the fact that we've
I'm exhausted.
we've lived this long.
I'm gonna stay down and have a drink. So I have a beer.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So that's 5 gold.
F that, dude. Come on.
You growl a little bit.
Come on, buddy.
Alright.
Just one. That's all I want. You realize what I just kind of doing, right?
For some reason, Maris doesn't seem to like you, but he begrudgingly gives you a beer.
He told you to say
Nocturne
That's
knows
all
me
we talk
so
about.
much.
F Dave in every situation possible.
Roll initiative on
Can I steal the beer from him?
Are you guys upstairs or downstairs?
I'm in bed. I'm sleeping.
I had
I've
a beer
gone
and then I
upstairs.
went upstairs.
I've gone upstairs, but I'm doing my
Yeah, she's in reprieve.
Kegels.
Sleep.
yeah, I'm doing my. Did you say kegels? Is that what it says?
Speaking speaking of,
Yeah, and while I'm doing that, I'm not really
Hang
saying.
up. What is it?
I really want to know where this is
my
going.
nursing teacher somehow, of course, it's all of us in this group of 70 people. Me, 4 other guys, 65 girls, and we're talking about Kegels. She's like, yeah, all you girls could be doing them right now. And like all of us guys. And she's like, you know, all of us could be doing them. I was like, don't say that. Weird.
Alright, so
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, you're passed out because you're exhausted. I'm upstairs in my room by myself, but I'm still kind of aware of what's going on, keeping an ear out for our troublemaker downstairs.
Okay.
I just have one beer and I'm heading up to the bed.
Okay.
He's
What
like,
about me?
he's like, he's gonna spoon with foreskin or whatever he is. Both.
Alright, so Dave, across the bar, a hooded figure seems interested in you. Around his neck, you notice an inn key. You look at him, expecting
A what?
him to look away. An inn key, one of the keys to the rooms.
Oh, okay, okay.
Instead, the stranger rises to his feet and quickly strides towards you, his hand clutching something inside his coat. What do you do?
Alright, I turn to face him as he's coming.
Okay.
I stand up off my chair, I turn and I face him, and I've got one hand on my battle axe.
Okay. Does that count as a draw for initiative?
Counts as a prep.
Okay.
So like, we could add on his initiative roll, add like 1 or 2 to his, because he's obviously ready.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
they kind of both are, so they would kind of knock out because
Yeah, we kind of
he's
cancel.
got,
We both have
you know,
one.
like
So we would just roll
both of
initiative
them,
like normal.
you know.
Okay. As you put your hand on your weapon, the man sees this and throws a small bag of coins at your chest. So you just gain 50 gold.
Boom! Yes!
My name is Sun, the man says. Walk with me to your room. Any man that has this kind of money to throw around has an offer worth hearing.
Okay,
What
let's
do you want to do?
this.
Follow him?
Yeah.
Do we follow him to his room or your room?
He said my room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to alert any of the
Keep
others?
it down.
or
I'm
go
trying
by
to sleep.
yourself?
He's asleep in the room. She's in her room. So
Yeah,
I
she's
mean,
next door.
She's in a different room. So we go into my room and I kick him awake. Or as we're walking upstairs, I'm like, "Is this something you want us to discuss in private?" I was like, "Because I'm sharing my room with my travel companion or whatever."
With my
You guys
lover.
Just call me
My
partner.
life partner.
Are you thinking about this or?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
In
So
fact,
look-
I recommend you wake your entire party.
Okay. I pound on the wall.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right, and I kick you to wake you up.
Ouch.
You got a hoof print in my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
As you follow him to his room, he continues. I'm looking for a group of adventurers unafraid of the night. I have an unusual mission for you, but it pays unusually well. I won't ask you to do anything morally compromising, but you can't mind a little blood on your hands.
Nothing new for this crew.
Yeah. We killed
The
him.
lady who serves death over here.
Hey, I am taking good care of Jeffrey this week.
Okay, Jeffrey. Has someone explained Jeffrey?
I
to her
still
yet?
need to get the raccoon.
It's a random raccoon we found, and
You guys
We
have to
heard
remember to
rustling
feed
in the
him, or he
woods.
will die.
Turned out to be a raccoon. My character's a little heartless, so she kind of wanted to just cook him for dinner.
But
Foreskin wasn't really
like-
happy about that, so he kept him as a pet, and I still kind of salivated over him from time to time. But since Foreskin isn't here this week, I promised to watch over Jeffrey. I guess.
no.
Okay. You walk with Sun as he continues to speak. I'm Sun, a powerful merchant at the Midland Oasis. Although I live in the desert, water is plentiful where I am.
I imagine this guy has an Indian accent.
No, I'm not doing that. And where water flows in the desert, life is attractive. The oases in the desert are like great islands in the sea. Unfortunately, the water is also attracted to something darker. Please, you must understand, I don't know the full extent of what is going on at the oasis, and I have no idea who may be listening. We can talk further in my room. I have more private information I wish to tell you outside the watch of prying eyes.
Who's crying?
Alright.
Looking over the balcony, you notice that your commotion has attracted the attention of several people down below who are now casually trying to watch and listen in.
Ooh. Trying to crowd now.
This is awesome. What do you got going here?
It's just some
Google searched Arabian.
Yes, actually that was how that started.
What?
It
Nothing.
was something he and I worked out a while back.
Long time ago.
Okay,
So
so
what's going on?
you guys want to follow him or stay outside?
Yeah, we'll follow.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, I
figure
think
it
we should
I'll
go
stand guard at
somewhere
the
more
door.
private.
Just stand guard at the door.
Yeah, you don't go inside.
Like, I'll let you guys. I mean, I'm just making sure no one
You
sneaks up.
trust us?
You trust a cow to talk.
I'm very sneaky.
Didn't
though.
we? I know. Maybe I should watch
Dude, I'm
guard
the whole
while
reason
you.
this is even happening right now.
Yeah, I'm very.
Okay,
I'm
well
gonna
then,
like hide in the shadows near the door, watching the door,
I
make sure
just
no.
picture you awkwardly posing in the shadow.
So,
He's
So
like,
you're gonna kind of listen in, like, to make sure that we're not making any crazy
plus
shady.
7,
Okay.
so 12.
So he's got
alright, so we walk in,
I'm
we walk
literally
in your room, we walk in
Candle
your
right
room,
above
can
me.
we do a perception check or anything like that to detect and make sure there's nothing like in the room?
Sure. Can you help me with the check?
Okay, so like how a check would be is this is gonna be like a passive check since you're just walking in the room, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be like, what's your passive perception?
What can they do?
I'm going in with you, right? My pass is
Yeah.
8.
Mine's 13.
Really?
No, there's no way yours is 8. Passive perception.
Passive
Up at the top.
perception up here at the center.
Oh,
right
oh,
here.
yeah.
That'd be
I-
like as they're
18,
walking.
right?
If
Hers is
they-
18,
but they can,
so
like,
that's
If
a
they
pretty
wanted
good-
to initially like
Examine.
stop at the door and check perception,
Yeah, okay.
so they could. But just passive perception as you're walking in with 18
That's pretty
out of
darn
20,
good.
that's pretty high.
Mhm.
So that's how it would be for passives, stuff like that.
Okay. You don't sense any immediate threat, and you get kind of a warm feeling.
I think we should go on in there. What's your name, Dave? Vivek.
Vivek. Yeah,
Cow?
Alright.
So actually using all your names, shouldn't I?
it's fine.
Meh.
Tanwin, Vivek, and
Both.
Come on.
Slap there.
Hey, by the way, which book is he from? He said he was from the. I thought you said
Name of the Wind.
Oh, that's not.
I
Guardian,
saw it
that's,
and I almost bought it. At,
It's good.
Gassy.
We have it's not even the lactose intolerant
Oh,
one
I
this
know.
time.
We don't even have foreskin.
Dude, did you see how much cheese is on this pizza though?
Oh gosh.
I'm holding it. I'm saving it up.
Him and Luke are both lactose intolerant, and they blow shit up whenever they get going.
Literally.
They do. All right, so let's hear what you got to say.
Okay, so Sam's sneaking around in the shadows.
Yeah, don't mind
Sort
him.
of. Holding a candle and trying to hide.
Don't mind him. He's like that all the time.
Inside the brightly lit room, books, backpacks, and spices lit organized around the room. And a ledger filled with traders' writing sits next to a particularly large stack of coins. The most spectacular item in the room, however, is a sword.
It's me.
Ooh.
The handle is black, with gold designs spiraling through the entire outside. Grains of sand sit in the small gaps between the sword and sheath. As you look around, you notice small amounts of sand blown in other objects that are located around the room. And you also notice Sam sort of scurrying around the room trying to find a dark spot.
Followed shortly by Jeffrey.
Sam, sit down.
What are you doing, buddy?
He's like trying to climb it. He's like got his arms in around the rafters, his legs are kicking. He's like trying to swing up trying to hook his one leg up.
The whole time the guy's talking.
Spider
he's
book. Spider
And,
book.
Yeah.
Your special friend there.
It's like, yeah, he didn't really do anything in the fight. We just take him along because he watches the raccoon.
we got him out of the basement, so it's nice for him to be out.
Alright, Sun turns to
We're kind
address
of counting on him turning into a werewolf.
Over the past month, many disappearances have been recorded. Strange figures enter from the sands and leave in the night. 10 days ago, I vowed to leave the Oasis and return with someone who could help. These mysterious people, they are hunters. At night, the Oasis used to be full of life. Now, everyone is too afraid to go out after dark. I need a group of warriors with an edge at night. Come with me to the Oasis. I will pay your travel. All I ask is that you spend a day there and see if you can help. I will cover all your expenses. If nothing else, it's a free vacation to a faraway land. If, at the beginning of the second day, you do not think you can stop these disappearances, I will arrange for your travel back to Rin. Do you have any questions?
What if you had to guess what you think it is? Do you guys have any suspicions as to what's happening right now, or is it just completely just you guys have no idea what's happening?
The most common threat that we've faced up until now have been bandits. but they usually tend to go after goods. Sure, they would kill people occasionally, but now people are disappearing.
And their goods and,
And
stuff are still there.
we're not. They're disappearing. We're not finding bodies necessarily. Just
No real sign of a
we
struggle.
think more signs of a kidnapping than a like a serial killer going around.
Awesome. This music is
It is
awesome.
good music. My other question would be: is there what people are being targeted that are coming up
Ooh, that's a
missing?
good question.
It doesn't seem to be a pattern. That
Okay.
was our first thought. We thought
Okay.
maybe noblemen or some of the leaders of the city, but
Okay.
it's just people that venture too far out.
Okay. So the common denominator is darkness.
Mainly the location at night, yeah.
Darkness.
And so you say you'll pay for everything.
Right.
Is there anything extra in it if we do figure it out?
If you can manage to stop it,
Well, then what's going to happen? What do we get out of it?
what do you get out of it?
Yeah. If we do manage to stop it, I mean, what are we? I mean, if we're going to potentially
There's a
risk our
little
lives, what's the
incentive
reason to do this?
Of course. You'll be rewarded handsomely.
Okay.
He already threw 50 gold at us.
I realize it. I mean,
I think we would be.
I appreciate it, but I if we're gonna travel to faraway lands and all that, I'd like to have at least an idea what's in it for us. A little bit more specific than just generalized terms.
If you can not only find who's doing it or what, and manage to stop it, then I'll give you 300 gold and that sword that's sitting there on the table.
Heal. Let's do this.
He just wants the sword.
I can't even use a sword. I use an axe.
We need more skills. We need to level up.
Sam uses swords, right?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you and I'll
Some
split the
of
gold. You can have the sword.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be perfect. I
What's it
fall
for
from
check?
the
Rafters. Guys, I know you guys didn't even know I was
Hey
in here.
Sam, are you in?
But I was,
Yep, he's in.
I was listening up in the rafters in case you guys didn't know. I think this sounds like a good idea.
I'm in.
Batman.
I was born in the dark.
If you guys think it's a good idea,
I tried to do that thing where you like push it up and kick yourself up, and I keep missing.
Chinese get up.
Finally get it. God damn it.
Finally crawls up in shame.
Jeffrey comes over and poops on your chin.
Oh.
Alright. I'm in. Let's do
Alright, so when are we leaving?
We need supplies.
There's a trading caravan that leaves tonight for the Oasis. May have any supplies that you might need. It's a 3-day journey, and I know you all must be tired, so I'll make arrangements for you to sleep through the night if you choose to go with me. But we must leave now.
Oh, okay, so, okay. Yeah, I'm good
Alright,
for that.
well let's head to Oasis.
Okay.
Alright, we go.
Cool.
I don't think we really need any, do we need any
I
supplies?
got my lockpicks, we're good to go.
Yeah, I'll pick.
I don't think I've used anything in my adventurer's pack yet.
Yeah, you guys used the rope, and then
Yeah.
jumped anyways and left the rope.
That was
Yeah.
not me.
David. No, the giant was the one who just jumped off. It was just done.
Yeah.
Or
Okay. Sun continues. Life in the desert is different from what you've grown up with. It's hot, and the caravan must travel at night to avoid the scorching sun. You may sleep during the nights if you wish, but that will leave your days in the desert free while many others are sleeping. Many use this time for dueling. Have you ever fought one another?
2v1, maybe.
It's come close.
I do tend to enjoy a battle here and there.
He's got a bit of a
challenged
blood
us
pressure.
before. I guess both of us have kind of,
Yeah, I almost
Challenge.
killed both of you two.
multiple
It's
occasions.
funny because you can actually kill them, and their character's done. They have to completely start a whole new character again. And so, yeah, it's one of those, it's like, don't piss me off.
We end up usually trying to piss them off anyways, because, I mean,
And then when it comes
Poking
down to,
dragons is
roll
fun.
initiative, like, no, I'm sorry. Here, whatever I took, you can have it back.
Are you kidding me? Sam uses his awesome stealth to sneak away.
Throw a rock down and pretend it's a smoke.
He goes,
makes the sound effect.
Tiptoe away.
You didn't
anything. Alright.
Well, you all seem kind of too cowardly to fight each other, but I'm sure there'll be others interested in fighting as well. Remember,
Son, roll initiative.
a duel is a safe place to test your limits. No one will finish you off, and your health will come back each night. If there's anything you need to buy, make sure you talk to the innkeeper. But like I said, there's also supplies with the caravan. Talk to me when you're ready to leave. I will be outside the tavern at the path leading to the southwest out of Ren. You are now standing by yourselves.
Who wants to fight?
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
You guys can do that on the trip down.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're like, no, in the bar.
Bar fight!
I've got Jeffrey on his leash, and I'm all packed. How about you boys?
I got my axe. That's all I need.
My scimitar.
Mine.
I've got the crossbow, so let's get out of here. What's the character's name? Son?
Son.
It's actually food.
Soon.
Either. Okay, so you guys venture through town. Wow, you got me going.
Traveling through sound and space.
You head towards the southwest corner of town.
Funny noise.
Just as he said, Sun is standing there, and a trading caravan waits at the edge of the city. Sun speaks to the caravan leader.
You
They
have to
chat
have
like old
liquid.
friends for a while, and then Sun motions
It's not
you
crystals. So
inside a wagon meant for baggage. You are almost too tired to object. I must go now, says Sun. There are other matters that I need to attend to. I
Gotta wet my sword.
You're almost too tired to object.
Come to my house by the lake in the evening of your first night at the Oasis. I will be waiting there for you. Okay, that's pretty much it.
Alright.
They're
So
rocking-
he's not traveling with us?
No. You guys are peons. Like, he's got better things to attend to.
How is he? He's like
Like,
fast traveling over
We're
there,
traveling with
flying
like
on
the
his
merchant group,
carpet
and
with
he's got like his
Jafar?
own thing, right?
Oh.
He's basically got other matters to attend to.
And he's taking the private jet. We're riding coach and like Delta.
This concerns me. My elfie senses are tingling.
My people are dying. I'm gonna get going, guys.
Yeah, you can ask him something if you want.
No, we'll meet up at your place. I guess.
Okay.
If we make it there.
How long of a ride is it?
3 days.
We've been over this.
How many times do we have to say we're traveling through the desert for 3 days?
You guys can keep retard Vivek under control. That'd be appreciated. Oh, how many days? Oh, hell yeah! I'm hungry. Where can I wait?
Okay, so you guys gonna go to bed and let the caravan do its thing during the night?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. They're rocking back and forth in the baggage car.
You're right.
You fall into a deep, restful sleep bound for the Midland Oasis. Vivek appears to be in a coma and snores loudly.
Oh, where's this going?
Tail twitching.
Yeah,
We're
swinging back
asleep.
and forth. Freya, freaking true the cap off. You crazy dog.
You awaken rested on the morning of the first day. As you pull aside the fabric at the entrance to the car, a blinding ray of light shoots through. You step outside. Outside, small bands of travelers crouch around fires, cooking food. Some have erected tents to sit under, and most are clearly getting ready to go to sleep after a long night of traveling. The only people that seem well rested are the daytime guards, several individual travelers, and a band of adventurers wearing a mixture of armor and cloth. The food on the fire smells delicious. Near you, there's an open fire with 2 or 3 adventurers scattered around.
Maybe we should
Wait,
talk
is
to
it
these
daytime?
adventurers and see what their little
Yeah, it's
outfit's
daytime.
about.
It's the morning of the first day you guys travel through the night.
Make sure there aren't anyone named Lucian in their adventurers band. Don't you make those eyes at me.
Why are you looking at me? You
talk?
I'm not in my undergarment and a shirt wrapped around my head. It is scorching.
Still trying to find shadows.
He walks out
Hiding.
with massive morning rash.
I slept great. Yeah, I see that.
Would you mind not pointing that thing my way? It makes me uncomfortable.
Sounds like
True north. I'm Muslim. I always point east.
Oh God.
So I try to find the caravan that has all the goods that we can buy
Okay.
or purchase.
Roll.
Can I mosey on over to the fire and talk to some of these adventurers and see what adventure they're headed towards? Tanner's been alone for a long time now.
Tanner could use some sly flirt.
If you know what I mean.
Nobody knows what you mean.
You don't even know what you mean.
Alright, so I ask the nearest adventurer to me where they're headed, what they're looking for
Okay.
next.
The guy's wearing a mixture of plate armor and nothing else. He looks like a mercenary. He has a sword at his side, and he applies
Plate armor?
on the job.
Okay.
That's what I pictured too. The way you said it, he's like, he had a plate breastplate and then a naked breastplate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He pointed overboard.
I went straight to him.
Hello, pencilless warrior.
Seemed quite brave.
So then I ask him if he minds describing a little bit of what this job is about, if he's at liberty to talk about it. I'm just kind of curious, maybe if perhaps it would have anything to do with why we're headed to the town.
Why are you headed to
You see him back over by the nearest tree.
We're heading there to
Move.
to Moo. We're gonna sell Vivek. He doesn't know it yet, but we heard we could get a really good price on a Minotaur at the Oasis, as they're hard to come by.
Roll initiative.
You guys are going on.
What a coincidence. I'm looking to buy a Minotaur.
Alright, come on over, buddy. Let's see how this goes.
Well, we're looking at selling it to a friend of a friend. We've got to give him first dibs on him.
Betsy's been a good.
I'm sorry that
I wander over.
we can't entertain any other offers at the moment.
Just wondering,
But-
how much were you offering?
Were you planning on using a Minotaur in this job that you're going
Are
on?
you sex slave?
In a
That's
way,
music.
I love Minotaur meat. When I buy one, I'm planning on tranquilizing him and then cutting him up and then eating him.
Ooh, not even killing him.
That's very humane.
That's messed up. He's gonna surgically remove a stick from him.
He likes
Also,
Minotaur
I will pay-
He
meat.
likes it fresh.
Guys.
350 gold.
Bring it.
I pull her arm to come over away from the guard.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Guys, he's only gonna give you 300 gold and a sword for doing this. You guys can get through real quick.
What if we,
More than these
Yeah.
pretty much.
what if we totally
Why
heist
this
this
guy-
guy? Like, pretend like we sell the Minotaur, and instead of a tranquilizer, it's an adrenaline shot.
Just go crazy,
Wild, crazy
and it
arm.
makes everything a 10 and up a crit.
So you're gonna sneak over there, swap out
Yes,
the
'cause I can
tranquilizer for
stealth.
adrenaline while I'm
Do you
doing
have
the
an
deal.
adrenaline shot?
No, but there's a caravan that has supplies which we could go check and see if they have some sort of potion. Yes, I want to see if they have a potion.
Yeah.
For only 400 gold.
So we
Here's
go
what
back,
I'm
we go
thinking,
back to
guys.
the guard.
Here's what I'm thinking. We know that they have 350 gold. Let's just take it from them.
This is better though.
My plan, gone. Let's go.
This is gonna be good.
Roll initiative.
How many?
I like
How
my
many? How many adventures in this merry band?
I go back to the guard. We're only one day out of 3. Let us think this offer over, and we will get back to you.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be traveling together for a few days, so.
Okay.
See what I mean about you can plan stuff, but they'll just do their own.
So then I wander over to the store, or the
Merchant.
I just
Merchant.
keep
The
checking
pants
out
store.
the pantsless warrior.
The poop store.
and I see what they have.
Okay, so to recap, he asked you. He's said he was willing to pay. You guys stood there awkwardly and just left.
No, I went over and just said, we'll talk it over and
Okay.
get back to
Right,
you.
no, that's yeah. We told him that.
That's what I actually said.
We would consider the offer.
We're always our back.
Since we're traveling together to the same destination, I need a little time. We were
just
lays down on the
we were
ground.
planning on selling him on the way.
rolls away.
So we'll get back to him.
You gotta come up
So
with
I'm
better
heading
cover
over to the
stories.
merchant.
You guys are weird.
And is it like a caravan? Everything's inside a caravan, or is it a tent they set up it?
There's a merchant. You know how you rode in the back.
I'm over
like,
chatting
baggage
up the
car,
local
basically.
cattle.
Oh, got a nice pair of thighs.
You basically have
Like those
another
udders, baby.
giant freight part with standard supplies, just like you find. in the
Okay.
store.
So I'm assuming it's potions of some
Can you bring
sort.
up a menu, Dave?
And then you.
Yeah.
For the standard cafeteria.
Shop. What are you looking for here?
Potions.
Ooh, they have a lot of stuff. Potions.
Okay.
Potion of resistance.
Did we get the name of this guard by chance? Or
Not,
we just-
not
we
before you
just
left.
Find him by.
Find him by the breastplate.
They'll flag you down. It's a waving gentleman.
Okay. It looks like the vendor mostly has health potions in stock, as well as a potion of spirit and
By chance, a strength potion?
elixir of accuracy.
Okay. I can work with that.
That'll do.
I mean, if it's not a tranquilizer, at least you got accuracy in there. And I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to take down the guard. He's probably just a minion anyway.
He's not even wearing pants. Just take him out.
This is like level 8.
Might be worth it. It's 125 gold, but it's a level 8 potion.
The thing is,
Kill every-
Soon
Son.
Boondog
is pretty much giving us a blank check.
He did not say that.
Didn't he say he'll take care of all of our
Expenses.
Expenses.
He did say to take care of all of
We'll just put under.
Food. We got really hungry.
We have no idea what we're up against, so we've got to outfit ourselves with every defense and offense.
I mean, I'm not gonna go hog wild at the vendor because it doesn't sound like they have much. But I would like to get. You said they did have a strength potion.
No, they have
Accuracy.
They have accuracy. They have a spirit one, and then just standard health potions.
So I'm gonna buy the accuracy. What does spirit do?
I'm not really positive. I can't
Can we
remember.
make something up for it?
Makes you feel
price
happy. It makes you feel better about yourself.
It's Felix Felicis.
Okay.
Believe me, you guys need.
I would like to purchase the potion of accuracy as well as a potion of spirit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And I would like to let the
Dude, do you know how much that costs?
I'd like to let the guy know that Soon is taking care of all of our expenses.
Okay. He gives you a weird look, and then he knows he's good for it.
Whatever.
Stop saying.
Whatever. Okay. So I take them back to our.
That works surprisingly well, guys.
I'm in there. This is my undergarments.
Now these
And a
potions-
turban.
Soon's got
An
it.
underwear turban.
So I go back to our camp or our. Do we have any sort of campfire or anything set up, or is it just?
Alexis was at one, but then are you still there?
Oh, I'm still
Is it
checking
just
out
a-
Pantsless Warriors.
So,
The
is it-
warrior looks noticeably more uncomfortable than me. Alexis isn't saying a word and is staring at him.
Hanwin?
She is
Staring at his penis.
So are the only fireplaces and stuff communal?
Yeah, what? Yeah, there's a couple on their own too.
Okay, so I try to find.
Got a fire going in a desert.
It
The
is
cook food.
hot, and it gets really cold at night. Well, we're traveling at night, so
This is during the day though.
yeah.
We're
I'm just trying to.
It's a
Just trying to make something work.
So I go back to the caravan, and I'm in the dark. I'm mixing. I find myself to be quite the alchemist,
mixologist.
mixologist.
You know, this isn't that story game. You can
No,
just go with
I'm getting something.
He's got something planned.
Okay, so I'm mixing a concoction to to try to get it so he will go crazy on this guy whenever we swap these.
Okay,
Potions.
I just want to let you know you're in broad daylight.
No, I'm in my
You're in your
caravan.
little
thing.
caravan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like where they came out.
Inside that baggage.
Wait.
Yes.
So you're still trying to concoct an adrenaline potion
Pretty much.
Yeah.
so that we can swindle this pantsless warrior?
We are gonna swindle this guy for 350. We're gonna make out.
I just wanted
Like
to
bandits.
know
Are we
if maybe
planning
his
on
job
killing him?
had
I mean,
something-
No, we're gonna
think
be-
about end game here
We're
because
gonna-
we still got a few more days.
We're just gonna incapacitate,
Do
and
you
it's not
guys-
gonna be until the third night.
Do you guys have any way to test his strength or his power in the meantime?
What do you mean?
To see what you're
We
getting.
can duel him.
Actually kills him.
Yeah, we could do a duel. You could.
Why would
You can duel,
Step
man.
on up.
I love that. You're gonna get sold. They're gonna eat you, but you should fight him first to see if you can win.
Fight for your
But
life.
Vivek isn't bright enough to really catch on.
Yeah,
So
the
we'll-
Vet's intelligence was about to.
We'll see.
Sure, myself.
Well, we're just gonna try to see what we're up against.
Okay.
So on day 2, you can
Well, we got
duel
time.
him, and while you're dueling him, I'll sneak into his quarters and I'll swap potions. So
Don't forget, you gotta roll.
Oh, if you need any distractions, I could distract Pantsless Warrior.
Why don't we just do
that
that?
pantsless warrior is gay. So.
Damn it! Everyone in this thing is gay that I try to hit on! Damn it!
It's because you turn them gay.
Oh! I hate you all.
So I mix a concoction and I place it into my undergarments.
I think you need a skill check for that.
Yeah.
To see if you successfully mix it.
What would that be under?
You end up poisoning me. You kill me. Off the poison.
Nature?
Yeah, I think nature would be your best bet.
I would go with intelligence.
No, because that's not one of your skills.
Oh.
I honestly think nature's gonna be your
Okay,
best bet.
yeah. I'd go for that. Child of nature.
Now this is just gonna see the potency of it.
Is there dexterity?
No, this is to see if you effectively get to do what you want it to
Whether
do.
or not you can combine them together to get what you want.
Yeah, you can try and do a perception check to see what you think you'll get from it.
I think nature is where you're gonna get that kind of stuff because that's dealing with like herbs and all that kind of stuff would be in the nature category.
Witchcraft would be a child of nature.
8.
Are you actually mixing it, or are you trying to discern what you'll get from it?
I'm trying to discern what I get from it.
Yeah,
Way to
perception.
change it after the roll. Good job.
Reroll.
3.
What is it?
3 plus 5.
Still 3.
8.
Okay, you can't really tell much from that. It seems you have a very poor grasp of nature and its mechanics.
Dude, I have a
You can tell that the potion is a very pleasant blue color.
That's good.
That sounds nice.
Positive color, like it.
I consider myself done and I put it in my pocket.
I'm going to risk a lot of money on this blue color.
Okay. Are you mixing it?
I have mixed it, and
Okay.
it's in my. I'm gonna say half satchel.
Alright, roll
Small.
to see if it explodes.
15.
The potion doesn't explode.
Hey! Man, we should keep this as main.
That's good because you'd already put it in your own
I'm
environment.
glad I'm picking on Pantsless Warrior, not Kavoth.
Phew.
I mean, if we're gonna swindle him, I feel kind of bad. Maybe the next couple nights on the road I should spend with him just to make sure that
Sure, you do that.
karma doesn't come back around.
And we're not gonna kill him. We're just gonna kind of incapacitate him and then make him disappear for the rest of the caravan ride.
Okay. So what now?
So now that I have
I don't know what's happening
I
with
have
me.
this potion, and I
Sit
get these
there
guys
Chasing your tail.
I get these guys together and tell them my plan.
Okay.
And
Round up the other
For
members.
being the guy that saves
So,
your ass
my
9
plan-
times out of 10, they're pretty darn mean to me.
is tomorrow we tell the guy that we're interested in this offer of 350 gold for our Minotaur. And
Dude,
somehow you get Dave to duel him so we can find out how strong he is.
how about I duel you and don't stop at the end? How about that?
That's counterproductive.
I can.
Officially,
do
my
it.
character has no idea what's going on.
No, I just filled you in.
When? Just now?
Just now.
Okay. I don't think it's a good
I
idea.
say, how does 350 gold sound like?
Okay. What's your potion gonna do? And how confident are you that it's gonna do it?
It didn't explode, so I'm pretty confident.
Also, are you giving Dave an even cut? Giving him all of you?
I think if I'm the one doing all
He's
the
gonna
rest here, I should get all of it.
We'll give
He's
him.
gonna get 40%.
We'll give him
30,
the
30.
150, and we'll split the last.
Jake, can you calculate that out?
40, 30, 30.
For 350 gold.
He
Empathy.
doesn't even know the months of the year.
And yet he did that in like half a second.
Actually, Sam had already done that.
Oh, well. Fantastic.
Okay, you should know.
Because, yeah, you'll add up all the gold. Yeah, no.
So,
I come up with the craziest, stupidest ideas. Why are we doing this? I just wanted to hit on the poor naked
it's
guy.
gonna give us something to do for the
next 3
boring.
days.
It'll be boring to just, be
Travel,
alive.
sleep, and eat.
For some reason, these guys don't want to duel me.
I think they're shy.
I've already been on that break.
Alright. You want me to duel him? So I walk up to the guy, I was like, I hear you have a taste for Minotaur.
No, don't.
Don't mention
No,
that.
no, no.
Your friend's gesture from the corner of the kitchen, but you've already said it.
Alright, I've already said it. I was like, still, let's
Minotaur
have
meat.
a friendly little-
And then you pull.
a friendly little duel.
A friendly little duel.
The guy seems to catch on that the people he was talking to before told you something and that you're in it together.
Yeah.
He draws his sword and 2 other people in matching armor come up.
Alright, roll initiative. Right?
This isn't for a duel.
They're really gonna attack.
Things might have escalated.
What do you know about Minotaur meat? He asks you.
I feel like I know quite a bit about it,
Because I made it.
because I'm made of it. Yeah.
It's also an aphrodisiac.
Called human form.
I also heard you were homosexual, so I thought,
Minotaur meat.
How did you hear I was in the market for that?
Let's just say Little Bird told me.
He rolls his eyes so hard.
What
This guy's intelligence really is too.
This is IQ.
Okay.
I step in. Like, hey guys, settle down. What's going on here?
I want to drink some blue stout.
I say, here, take this as a peace offering.
You hand them your adrenaline potion.
No!
You just made.
No, Kavoth! Bad Kavoth! Down Kavoth!
If they're getting ready to fight us and you give them the adrenaline potion, man, I sure hope you're bad at alchemy.
You should have left him in the tunnels with the Wererats!
So what are you saying and what are you not?
This potion has at least 150 gold. No. How much did I get that? Those two?
250.
They were each like 100.
125.
Each one of those potions.
This is an expensive potion. And it will make you Randy.
What?
He just puts his head in his hands.
Vivek just turns his back and walks away.
Okay. The man smiles and seems to have eyes for you. And says, great, I'm gonna need it, snatching the potion from your hand. Now what do you do?
I press back.
I go back to the merchant.
He goes and rolls away.
Tanwin gingerly covers Jeffrey's eyes. Don't watch.
Okay, he sees you step back and actually starts laughing. And then he says, I know, or it seems like you tried to double cross me, but I respect that because I'm a mercenary myself. If you'd like to fight and see what you're really made of, I'll be in the ring. And he steps toward a small circle of rocks.
Just him, or is the whole
Did he
group?
take the
Just him, the
$250
other 2 are there, but they're just
potion?
spectating.
Alright, I'll go.
I hope he doesn't drink the potion.
Did he take the potion? Oh, dude!
I'll
I really hope that you were wrong about what it does, because
That's
you were
what I'm gonna figure
incompetent,
it out for
and
him.
it really just makes him horny.
You already have the dance figured out for him?
Yeah.
Man, I sure hope this isn't like one of the guards that we fought down in that dungeon, because holy crap. Alright, let's do it.
Alright,
Did the ogre book turn him into a bear?
I'll
6.
roll for other guy. He's
Got 6 plus 6. No,
Is it
plus
plus
4.
6?
So it's 10.
To his initiative.
You willing to wager on this battle?
The
Got it.
guy already in the ring drawing his sword. Peter replies.
Alright, so he goes first.
I say that to one of his mercenary friends.
Oh. They just look at you weird and then.
Hold up, I need to.
Battle.
I got that.
I need to talk to Drew really quick.
Oh.
This is pretty much how it ends up going every
I'm
night.
sorry
They
that
sit
we
there and do
always
the conniving and
get
they throw
you
me
in
in front of
these
everything, and then I'm the one that.
to make comments.
You guys tried to sell me for meat.
I wasn't really gonna do it. I was just trying to get information out of the guy about his job.
Jump, more like it.
Sam took us down. Well, yeah, I was trying to get in his. I was gonna say
Huh?
get.
You don't even know the
pants,
guy.
but
He's got 350. How does he have it?
he's a mercenary.
I'm never allowed to
He
actually.
kills
really, really
people
good,
for
or he's
money.
I'm never allowed to actually comment ever during these. My job is to just walk up and roll initiative. That's what I do.
It is not.
We value your opinion.
No, we don't.
Okay. Gonna reroll initiative on someone new. Sorry, I had the wrong stats up.
I was like +6 to initiative. I was like, holy crap! I was like,
And you're dead.
I know, just like that. I was like, I don't know what the rest of his stats are.
17.
Even better.
You
I
win.
saw
Okay.
So.
So, he goes first, and he's got a sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Not much armor.
small ring. So the movement's not gonna be an issue. So he goes up. He's got first attack. He's got +5 versus armor. So roll. What's your armor? Hold on. I forgot.
Don't you roll first, and then I tell you if it hits or not?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you roll.
11 plus 5.
So I have
16.
14. So you got it.
Hits for 2d4. So, he told you that was me.
No,
Those
he
are
was
D4.
D4.
Yeah. Got a 3 and a 1, so it hits for 4.
Okay.
And the blade swings wide, and Dave's able to partially dodge, and it slices his leg and does 4 damage. And Dave lets out a moo of outrage.
Okay. So that's my turn, right?
Can I have some of this?
Would you like any? Would you like that on the rocks? Would you like anything with it? No. Okay.
Alright,
How
so...
much health do you have, Dave?
Well, right now I have 27.
Okay, I just wanna-
Alright, so I'm going... First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my Goring Charge.
Also, if you have any dailies or anything,
They're all
Yeah,
going to
use
reset,
those.
I know.
That is if you don't get
Alright, so it's going to be my strength +4 versus your AC. So what's your AC, Jake?
13.
What is he chewing on?
Mine's 22.
Wow.
Strength +4 would be 22. Alright, so that hits. It hits you for 1d6 +4, so it hits you for 7, and it knocks you down.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna actually use my extra action, like the daily one or whatever.
action point.
Action point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action point, and I'm gonna use my daily.
Does anyone have a scrap piece of paper? Or do you have your first page? I can write on the back. Awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so I've done 7 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm doing my daily. It's the Thunderhooves Rage. It's gonna be strength versus AC. It's what I do every time. Alright, so I'm rolling against your AC. Oh gosh, I miss. I roll a 10 total.
You miss.
Alright, so I still will, if it miss, I still do half damage. And normally it would hit 3 weapons plus 4, and I do 12. So How would that work? I just roll all 3 plus
Or
the
you
4, and
just
then
do
whatever
half.
it is I do half. Hold on. Count. Alright. 1, 4, 12 plus 4. So that's what? That's 19
21.
plus 12, 21. Round
So,
down.
10.
So I hit 10. So I'm at 17 points of damage right now. And then I'm enraged.
He's bloodied.
Woo! Could you turn that back on?
Battery's dead?
Maybe you got unplugged in.
Oh, it's not.
We're both like, oh.
There we go.
You guys can keep fighting.
Okay, so. Kind of staggers back from that, like, holy smack.
That was a miss, too. Oh, hold on. What was your AC?
13.
It's 13. What's a tie?
I think it's lose.
Tie is a lose?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Because I forgot I have a +7. Is what it is, not a +4. So, okay. But it was, I rolled a 6, so it would have been 13.
So he staggers back from the blow, and then goes to attack again. 5 plus 5, so it'd be 10.
14.
So he dashes forward, stab, and you block it.
I
Like,
dodged.
parry it.
With a horn.
Alright, so... Alright, so I'm going to do, then, since I've got my rage going right now, where if I move through the target, I get an extra weapon dice. I'm going to use my pressing strike, which before I attack, I shift 2 squares. I can move through an enemy space, so I move through him. And then, so pressing strike is I use a weapon plus with the modifier of +4 or whatever. And if I'm raging, I do an extra 1d6. And while I'm raging, I get the extra 1 weapon dice if I move through
This
targets.
is why I
So
don't do wood.
We
I
need
get
raging
2
music.
weapon dice and a 1d6 if I hit. So I'm rolling against your AC again. Gosh, dang this table. Yeah, I hit you this time. 14 plus 7, 21. Okay, so 6, 9, 3, and then +4.
22.
You hit him, and he stumbles back and asks for a yield.
You mean he asks to yield, or he asks me to yield?
Like, dueling.
You should
You're
He
dueling.
surrenders.
So,
He
yeah,
surrenders.
yeah.
Okay.
If you don't outright kill people. So, yeah,
As I
you got
accept
it.
his yield, I say, don't ever get near me again.
Okay. I nudge the guard or the mercenary next to me like, that was utterly disappointing.
You really milked it, bro.
I just keep saying puns to him.
The guards laugh surprisingly hard, further shaming their friend in the ring.
Oh.
Okay, that's the first fight, and Vivek is the winner.
Duh.
No.
Okay.
You're lucky he didn't use that blue potion of randiness.
Feel the
Alright,
randy
now
coming
what
on. Okay, you guys can choose to fight each other. You can fight a random person that's gathered around the ring. I'll describe them to you if you'd like. Or
Well,
you
now
can-
that he's used all of his dailies, I could fight Vivek
I'll fight her.
Okay. Alright.
without all of your dailies.
Oh yeah, I'll fight you.
Where's your health at?
It's not gonna die.
I'm still at 27.
On this one, you're gonna have to figure out range though, because she uses range.
If we're using this, if we're using the ring that everyone's
If
using,
we're in the
it
arena,
depends
it's,
on how.
it's small
if you
enough.
want to do it.
I think there should be no opportunity attacks against range in arena. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because
you
if
mean
she-
she steps
if she-
back?
No, I'm saying normally if you're next to her and she shoots a ranged, you get an opportunity attack,
Okay,
I
yeah,
think
I just won't.
that's-
Yeah, I just won't do that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be.
Okay,
you're on top
so
of
let's
each
roll
other.
some initiative.
I suppose this is the first time I'll ever fight. Last time,
Do I-
Vivek.
So theoretically, if she goes to surrender, I don't have to take her surrender.
Right. But on the other hand,
You're gonna be executed.
I'm just saying. They know what's in for them now.
if you try and yield to her, they could kill you and sell your body for 350 gold to the, whatever you want to call them, the mercenary.
Oh, you mean if I surrender to her?
If you try to.
I'm not worried about that at all. Alright, so
What are we rolling for?
initiative.
I need to get that potion back.
13.
Yeah,
You
go
could try and
first.
sneak over there. He's pretty weak. and
Well,
it seems like he's
oh.
distracted.
Is he watching the battles as well now, or is he just kind of?
He's
recovering.
nursing his wounds
You're
off
going
to the side.
first.
It seems like he's hunched over and bandaging himself.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna think about that.
Yeah. Just make sure any like sneaking, you have to roll to see if it's high enough, and then if you wanted to get over there trying to steal, you'd have to roll for that also.
Yeah.
I have a
He
question.
might
Would this
be
be considered an
distracted
encounter still?
Because he's nurse.
Would this also be considered
I
an
think
encounter?
one counter would be that
That'd
fight,
be that
and then
fight.
this
Yeah.
fight
And then
would
it'd
be
be
the
this.
encounter.
So you wouldn't be raging, you wouldn't have your action
I know.
point,
I know that.
wouldn't have your daily, stuff like that. So yeah, she could kill you in one turn.
No,
She could
he would
start.
have his action point because that's encounter.
No, that's daily.
No,
For
it's,
action
it's
point?
encounter.
No, the
Yeah,
action
point
point, I
encounter.
think you get
Oh,
back
gotcha.
every third.
When you take an extended rest, you get an
Extended rest.
Encounter.
So yeah.
yeah.
So you wouldn't have the.
So it's a daily then.
Yeah,
It's not an encounter. It's a daily. It says it's an encounter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it says it's
because you can use it as an encounter ability. Because if
Oh.
you do an extended rest during the day,
Yeah.
somehow, or like a reprieve, would be like hers is less time than yours to get that back, you know. But it's still considered like a daily in this sense.
Hey, Jake, do you have your iPod?
I do, but I don't
Why
have
he's a
any
good
of
song
like, the
for this
awesome
duel?
music anymore.
All right, go.
Mine
Yeah, I didn't
got
have any of mine
wiped.
either. I had to re-upload stuff.
Yeah, mine all got wiped. Sorry. I mean, I have some Final Fantasy.
So I guess
stuff
I will
on it.
open with the Trick Strike daily. Ooh, 19 plus 7, 26. I think that's
Yeah, you hit.
probably a hit.
Oh, that was a crit. That'd be awesome.
That would have been crazy.
On her
Dave
daily.
walks up and quits her
5, 1, and 5. So 11 and 4. We've done 15 damage.
All right.
Doesn't it
Is that
also
bloodied?
like push him
You become
back or
enraged?
something like
That's bloodied. Until
Yeah,
the end of
I'm
the
bloodied.
counter, each time
You
you
get
hit the target,
enraged.
you slide it back a square.
From being bloody or anything? I didn't know.
And then
that? Yeah, you might get enraged.
I just
What is
got
he eating? He's eating some sort of paper.
I think that's a paper towel.
Well,
he'll
the
be fine.
guard that tried to buy him on
Okay.
seeing Minotaur blood seems noticeably more distracted. So,
So as they're dueling it out, I kind of walk over there, sneakily. I sneakily walk over. And-
Stealthily.
Ponders to himself sneakily.
I tiptoe through the tulips with a 13 plus 7, so 20.
to what?
Stealth.
Approaching? Stealth? Okay.
So he doesn't notice me.
He
I
doesn't
assume.
notice you.
All right.
Okay. So they'll do that, and I'll.
All right, wait, hold on. I'm gonna spend my action point and do a little sly flourish too. Oh, 9.
Plus
Not a
anything?
hit.
All right.
Oh.
So I walk. I use my movement to get up to you. 15 plus 7, 22. Sure that
That is
hits.
a hit.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I like that you're thinking about it.
B12.
I'm gonna use my
Well, I was trying to
resurgent
remember if I
strike.
had any kind of like.
What's your AC? Oh, never mind. I already hit. All right. So I'm gonna use resurgent strike. I'm gonna gain 3 plus my Constitution modifier plus another 3 of temporary hit points. And then I'm gonna use 2 weapon dice plus my strength modifier.
Where does this stuff all come from?
My skills. 1, 2, and 4. All right. So you got hit for 7.
So I'm down to
Whoa
15.
there, big boy.
All right, and I'm gonna use my. Oh wait, no, I don't have another. All right,
Alright, my
So
turn.
you gain back what? 3 health?
6. 3
Oh,
plus 3.
good golly. So you're
So
up to
now
33?
I'm not
No.
bloodied anymore.
No, that's right. I already
He was
did.
at like
I was at
27
12.
plus that, so he's at 18.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna try for Sly Flourish again. 16 and 7 is
Yeah.
a hit.
This would scoot you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd scoot you back against the wall of the arena, I guess.
Starts fear to your heart.
And I do 12 damage.
Alright, so down to 6 health points.
Hey,
Alright, and then when you use your,
maybe you can see how much you can get for shaving off just a little bit up.
can you use the healing
It's got
surges
one
in
leg. How
combat?
much will you give me for a Minotaur shank?
He's gonna slow you down so much.
I think they're only like
Hopping on one
Or, like,
leg.
if you're like
Get him a wooden
Sad.
leg.
you can
And
try
then
and
like, hurry
save-
up. Hey, remember the time you cut off my leg?
Dude, we got 120 gold for it.
Wait, 120. Oh, because it's just.
It was just his leg. They're not gonna give us 350 for a leg.
Alright, I'm gonna use
Where did she damage you?
my...
at?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my minor action. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna use my minor action. And I'm going to use one of my healing potions. I've got 2 of them.
Dave's pulling out the stops.
Really?
I get 10 hit points back from them. And then I'm gonna
I
use...
didn't know that healing potions were gonna be used in duels.
Well, I didn't have any of my dailies.
You're really
or anything
gonna
like
waste it? Like, we could
I've
be
got-
in
I've
this
got, like, 3 of them.
ridiculous
So
encounter.
while he's
I
chugging
have
his.
And
Yeah.
you're
Alright.
gonna, your pride
I
won't
try to
let
squeeze
you
my hand
lose
into
to me.
his
that. Alright, and now
Steal
I'm
the
going
potion
to use my actual...
Okay.
What's happening?
I'm gonna steal that
You
potion
should.
back.
He's reaching his hand into the garbage
Okay.
pocket to steal the potion back.
8 plus 2.
No,
Is there any bonus for him being distracted?
Slightly.
Yeah, I don't think 10 is gonna do it, buddy.
It is bright
12.
daylight.
Yeah. You said 8 plus 2.
He's rather
But
turned
snuck up
on
there.
by the bloodied
He
neck
did
over
sneak
there.
pretty sneakily.
Alright, now I'm using Goring
What
Charge.
are you trying to... Wait, hold on.
I'm
Let's
trying to get
resolve
the
it. What is
potion out of his pack.
And does the guy see you? Does he...
You bump the potion, but you can't quite get a hold of it. You might be able to get it,
but
but
he would know.
he
for sure.
definitely felt something happen. So do you try and play it off, or do you try and grab for it again and reroll?
I do yawn. And reach over.
Bad idea.
He bats his
Wait, does
eyelashes
he know I'm
at
there?
you.
Or does he just hear something?
He felt something. He
Oh
felt-
no, he
Okay, so I
felt
don't
It might
do
be
that.
someone brushing against him, or something like
I'm just happy to see
that.
you.
It looks like he didn't know it was you.
Okay, so he's just kind of. What was that?
Mhm.
Okay. I reach my hand back
Jeffrey!
just- and hold off for a minute.
Jeffrey.
Hoping there would be more Minotaur blood.
Alright, so I'm getting
The guard
bored over
settles
here.
back down, but seems slightly more alert. And
Okay.
back to the fight.
Alright, so yeah, you're... Alright, I'm doing the Goring Charge.
I know.
After that.
I've got 22 with my strength modifier against your AC. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
a
good
hit.
So I roll my
Charge,
1d6, and then against your... yeah. So 6 plus 4, so I hit for 10, and you're knocked down.
I'm at 5.
The guard's interest in the fight, just so you know, seems to increase the more hurt Vivek becomes.
Okay.
Your turn.
Turns him on, doesn't it?
No, he's just hungry.
Aww.
So you guys could
I'm gonna
play it off
use
and have her do more damage, distract the guard.
my minor.
We already did that. He failed. He
And
had the
then more
opportunity.
distracted.
That was very close.
Yeah.
He
He had a
rolled a 10.
12 out of 20.
I was really sneaky getting up there.
Yeah, he's.
We
still
all
pretty
know how
sneaky.
much Athena's tear helped us, so maybe we should get this potion back.
I'm waiting until you get hurt, so he's distracted more.
Okay.
If you get hurt again.
She's gonna attack me right here.
I'm
You can go
I'm
after that.
going to use my healing surge to get 5 points back, so I'm up to 10.
Can you healing
And
surge in
Yikes.
combat?
That's what I don't remember.
You
Except
can.
for I know you can surge as much as you want after combat, but I don't
I know
know.
you have one free
Oh,
surge
gotcha.
during combat,
You have one free?
or
Alright.
second wind, it's called.
Second.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
second
what it
wind
is,
was
my
after.
Second wind
Okay.
is if you
yeah,
go down.
second wind is what I'm using.
Second wind is if you actually are dead, then you
No.
get second wind back.
No, this is for just a free heal for anybody. The second wind. You can
Okay,
heal.
gotcha.
You can
And then
spend a healing
afterwards you
surge
can
and regain 6 hit points. You gain +2 bonus to all defenses until the start of the next round
Right.
or next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
She
So
has
I'm
plus 2.
Yeah, so now I'm up to
To her
18.
The armor and all that stuff.
So I'm up to 10 points, and for my main,
That was a standard action.
Yeah,
That was your action.
oh, it was?
Yeah, that was
oh,
your action.
well, then I'm up to 10.
Alright.
You have a quick action.
I have 18
Your
and
face
7.
seeing you wanting him to die.
Die. I wouldn't take some damage.
I got down to 6 health.
Oh,
Alright.
really?
Yeah, I was down to 6
What are you
health.
up to now?
I'm back up to 16 now.
Oh.
I thought you were at 12.
No, I was.
6 and you
It's a
got
lot
6.
No, I get 10 for mine.
Oh, that's right, you used the potion.
Yeah, and
I'm just thinking about how ridiculous my character can be.
I love it.
I love this.
Okay, so
I get the potion back, and I dump it on the ground. And I look him in the eyes.
No potion for you!
I'm blue creation.
alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my just my regular attacks because they all pretty much hit the same. So just roll a 1d12.
Did you roll to see if it was gonna hit yet? Or?
Yeah, I rolled an
Yeah.
18
Oh, okay.
and then plus 7, so 25. 3 plus 4 is 7. So you have 3 health left.
Okay.
So that second wind helped you last one longer?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna give up.
No.
If you can hit him one more time, he may still win, but he'll be more damaged if might get the
Alright,
spaz.
so I'm
All
gonna
I'll
do.
say is my rolls have been awful
I'm gonna
this round.
do.
I rolled like a 1, a 3, a 3.
Yeah,
I mean damage wise.
If you
I'm
would have
gonna do a
rolled,
slide
If I would've
for-
rolled
that
10s
first round,
and
you would kill
12s.
her.
Yeah.
Or knocked her out.
But she could have almost killed you the first round too, because her second attack missed entirely, and her first 3 rolls.
Well, and I
were
was
low.
already weakened from the previous fight too. I wasn't at full
Oh,
health.
carried over?
Yeah, I was still low health.
Alright,
Because I
slide
didn't
flourish
stop and rest.
for 20.
I thought out
Roll.
of combat you can use second wind.
You can use second wind in combat. I didn't use the healing
I mean,
surge
healing
because I
surge.
didn't think about it going into
Oh,
this next
okay.
battle. So I was low health.
Alright, so 20 for the attack.
Yeah.
Is that a nat 20?
You hit.
No,
you rolled.
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
Oh, I was
They're
like,
called
shit.
I'm gonna
Okay, yeah,
freak
that-
out.
Got real.
Alright,
Literally cuts Vivek in two.
Like the arrow goes like through my head.
12 damage.
Alright, I have
Oh.
4 damage left.
He doesn't
4
get
health.
much lower.
So
Go
it's
now.
four-
Go now.
I reach into the attack again. 11 plus 2, and then whatever's distraction is.
What is is it
Dude,
stealth?
come
you're
on,
doing,
man.
Or thievery?
Thievery.
Okay, says the guy
Oh my
who's
god!
one.
Dude, you should have fought him and I'll do it. My thievery's 9.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm a fucking rogue! Jesus.
Sorry, I
So,
was too distracted by my
Was
blue
that
potion.
I.
That was enough.
Oh!
Alright.
He was pretty distracted.
I put it back in my
Alright, at this point,
You gained
out of the
strength
corner of my
from
eye,
it.
I noticed that you just got the potion. And I said, we're both low, do you want to finish this?
What are you doing?
It's my
I
turn.
just behind me.
Do you want to just call it?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
wait, what's
Okay.
going on?
I said
We'll
out of
give
the
him a
corner of my
show.
eye, I saw
We'll
you
give him a show.
steal the potion. So I tell her, I was like, we're both low. Do you want to finish it?
Oh no.
Okay.
We're finishing
So she
this.
wants to push it
Hit
to
me.
the limit.
Hit me with
Hit
your
me
best
good.
shot.
All right, so 20.
I got him right after this.
20?
Yeah.
I'm at 18. Why? No. Okay,
Sorry.
fine. It is.
8 plus 4.
Anything. Even if you rolled a 0, you would have killed me. All right,
Our
I
undefeated
surrendered.
champion.
I
What?
surrendered. To
Wait,
the
I have a question. If
She's
she,
like, what all can I take from her?
well, no, just out of curiosity, when it comes to damage dealt, isn't there like how much damage afterwards? Like they also have like a healing surge's work under before they're actually dead.
They can.
Yeah.
There is a system like that if you're down in combat.
Because I know whenever we were you guys like you kept like going down and like
Yeah,
in the
we're-
down state,
I
we're
was
like
just
get him up, get him up.
I remember I was sitting when we had the
We have
four and
no
I just want to make sure I
healers.
didn't just kill
We
you.
have no healers. We need a healer bad.
I know. That's what her character was. Your character's a healer.
It's like,
Look at
yep.
me.
I was like, we need a healer.
You
Chat
should stay there and
2.0.
heal us.
Yeah.
Chetsty.
Okay. Alright, so is the battle over? I need to do some serious healing here real quick. Alright, so we're done
We're
fighting.
gonna.
I'm using some healing surges here.
Isn't it time to go to bed now?
It's just drugged.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Now.
healing surge because I have no idea what's gonna happen tonight when I try to sleep.
That's probably okay.
Yeah.
Don't drink
I'm
that potion here.
gonna do that as well and get back up some health.
Okay, so you guys are healing, surging.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're healing, searching.
It's starting to get dark now, and the caravan's getting ready to move again.
Alright.
You have a few minutes to get stuff if you want to.
I put pants back on.
Wanted to be clear.
Wait a second.
It gets cold in the desert at night.
Where was Pantsless Warrior keeping this potion?
He had a satchel.
Oh.
An Indiana Jones satchel.
It's a satchel! You also need Indiana Jones hat.
Over it.
He just hangs it on his
Get a
shawl.
fedora.
Oh.
Quite the detail, guys.
Alright, let's go.
You gotta do something.
Okay,
Do something.
so what are you doing? You put pants on. What you guys have accomplished in the afternoon.
Alright, so
That's what's
Can we
happening.
We're fighting to
We're
the death
good.
over here, and he's like, yeah, I got one leg in.
Only took me about 4 hours.
alright, so we're getting ready to like the whole camp's gonna move out.
Yeah.
Can we sleep while like we're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, we have
A
quarters.
lot of the
We got
travelers have
hammocks
their own
in
camels.
here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm all bloodied and bruised and everything. I'm gonna friggin' fighting all
Good
day.
game. Good game.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
game, good game.
Cool.
And so I get up and I go to sleep in our little trailer thing. I don't know what it is.
Trailer.
Cabin.
I'm picturing an actual
whatever.
trailer.
I'm picturing like gypsy caravan.
RVs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like covered wagon-ish type things.
I just want a hammock. That's all I know.
Is what's it called? Diana
All right, so I retired.
That's
the
right.
camera.
covered wagon.
What are you doing? You got pants on.
Yeah, it took you long enough.
I might take those pants off.
That was a good run.
Yes, then I'm going to bed. I
I need to blow my nose out.
And I snuggle up. I mean, I go to bed.
Okay. Alright. You guys fall asleep.
You know, I always feel like everybody wants a piece of the Minotaur.
Everyone
Everyone wants that
Minotaur
Minotaur
meat.
meat, whether literally or figuratively.
Delicious.
Good thing with a big old chocolate butter. Alright, so what happens now?
Okay, you guys sleep even better
Alright,
than you
cool.
did the night before, and you wake up very well rested. You're kind of getting in tune with the whole cycle.
Okay. So as I wake up, are you awake yet?
I don't know.
I kick you.
I think he
Alright,
wakes.
so you wake me up.
He wakes up
Why are you
first.
guys kicking
He's
each
the
other?
only one that's not exhausted.
I
from
tickle your
combat.
hooves.
Seriously, I'm like, I feel like someone's gonna wake up early because he hasn't done anything since we started.
I tickle your hooves to wake you up.
And I kick you in the face. And you go flying up the back of the caravan. And then you go and hide in the shadows.
Would you like to roll for a kick?
Can I?
You can.
I roll. It's gonna be my what? Athletics?
Yeah, I would say so.
Acrobatics, maybe.
Shit. 1 + 8. 9. I swing and I miss.
Okay, you miss. He manages to grab your leg with his arm and continues tickling your leg.
I kick again. 18 + 8.
He was ready
26.
for it because he could feel your movement from your leg, so you missed.
He does. He is very familiar with the movements.
Only barely.
Whoa.
Wait, so does he wake up?
Oh, he's
Oh,
up.
he's awake.
I'm awake.
And luckily you haven't been orbited into
My
space.
tail's like guarding.
So I pull out the potion and tell you that I lied to him. It's not for randiness.
Oh my god!
I was just
I thought it was. I thought you drank it.
thought you were gonna give it. Are you giving that to me right now?
I give it to you as a peace offering for getting you in that situation.
I
And
was
it's
like,
actually to increase.
You're not quite.
To make you
sure.
ragier.
I think
It's
it's
got a good color.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you keep
What
it
is it?
because I don't want to
Blue.
drink it.
Okay.
nice.
It's the color blue.
in liquid form.
Ever have Powerade? It's delicious.
I'm actually a pretty good alchemist.
Dude, you rolled a 8 when you tried to make it happen.
You need to try bluff on the pretty good alchemist.
Yeah, let's
I'm
roll
a pretty good
bluff.
alchemist. 3 minus 1.
You rolled a 2. I'm gonna go ahead and use
You
my
notice his pants are still around his
passive perception.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with my passive insight here.
And notice.
Which is 11.
No.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go, nah.
I set it next to the table. End table.
Tanwin's been stirred from her, oh gosh, no, she wasn't even asleep. She's just sitting on her cot, kind of chuckling at this whole
Oh
thing.
yeah, I forgot you're an elf. You don't sleep.
Yeah, I don't sleep.
Surprise.
Okay, well it's morning again. What do you guys want to do? It seems like the people in the rest of the camp are a bit friendlier with one another. Some of them started
We've
to
kind
Are
of
those
broke the,
are those other guys still giving us crap, or are they
Doesn't.
kind of backing off now?
They seem okay.
All right, cool.
I grab the potion again.
I let them have it. I don't mind.
they have respect for this Minotaur.
I'd like to go around, ask around to see if there's an herbologist or an alchemist in the
Concede
caravan.
what the F
Can you
I've
try
got
to make
here.
this more
I'm gonna go.
He was really hoping for a Randiness potion.
To figure out if they know what I just made.
Can we do some tests on this thing?
Get a beaker and
The nearest campfire has 3 people sitting there, 1 male, average height, and then 2 females.
okay.
Boobs.
So I asked the guy if he knows of any alchemists in the caravan.
He says, unfortunately, I don't know anything about that. I'm just like you, and this is my first trip through the desert to the Oasis.
Well, aren't you helpful?
You little bitch.
Okay.
Ask the other people. There are more people
Well, they
there.
heard. I assume they'd say something if they heard.
You know what assuming does.
Okay, I asked the
They
ladies the same thing.
Okay, good. They seem slightly offended you didn't ask them.
Dang it!
As a matter of fact, I've heard of an alchemist that lives in the hills outside of the Oasis, but there's no one in this caravan that could
Okay. Well, I'll hold on to the potion until I can find.
ask if she can see the potion.
Do you have experience with herbology or alchemy?
That's not a thing. She replies that alchemy is. Actually, is that a thing?
I believe. I don't know if it is in this thing.
Herbalism? I feel like herbalism might be a...
Herbology.
Herbology is in Harry Potter.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
The judges said.
Judging from that, it doesn't seem like she knows much.
Do you like this color?
It's very pretty.
Good. I'll let him know.
He'll love it.
I go back.
Making friends.
Is
all
it like
over the
motivational, inspirational blue?
I tell you that the potion I get it from a good source. It's pretty good.
I want to take a look at it myself. So
Tanwin,
it's nature, right?
Oh, so you,
Tanwin pulls. Yeah, I was gonna say Tanwin pulls him aside and asks if you'd like her to investigate
I roll
this.
a 12 in nature. Do I figure out anything about it?
Sort of.
It's a pretty blue.
It is a stunning blue.
I feel like that'd be part of perception. I would roll to figure that part out.
No, that's nature.
It seems almost as if the spirit aspect of the potion has been magnified, which is the self-confidence, but you're not sure as to the actual accuracy it may have.
So how
Increased
about
it,
the
or it may have not. You
how about the
also notice-
accurate elf takes a look at it as well?
You also notice a few small clumps of what appears to be dirt and human hair.
I'm not very sterile with my.
As long as there's nothing swimming around in it.
Would you like to look closer and find out
I
about
would
that?
like the elf would like to inspect this with her low light vision and
Special eyes.
What's your nature at?
3.
That's what mine was. I hope you do better than I did.
How about a 22?
Heyo.
That's amazing.
She figures out everything that thing is ever known
I've got
about
the
it.
molecular structure of this shit, guys.
She like pulls out a
I got the
microscope
chemical
and she's like,
formula. We're gonna distill the shit out of this.
it's got 42 electrons.
You got, looking at the potion, you discern that it greatly increases the user's spirit, but the accuracy has almost no effect. It makes people very confident in their abilities, but doesn't increase it too much.
No, that
I wonder if that would
sounds
increase
terrible.
blood.
Well, that's like us anyways on any given day.
I don't need that crap.
You smell the
Or
potion, it
diplomacy.
smells like very strong alcohol.
So that's what it is.
You did. You
It's
he
just
put
alcohol.
all the whiskey in the potion.
Some people call it liquid courage.
Can call it American honey.
if spirit could increase bluffing and diplomacy through self-confidence?
It does.
I take the potion back again.
No, I mean, I did give him in that situation.
Oh, Chet was our diplomat
If he wants
too.
Yeah.
We're gonna need Chetsty over there to be a good diplomat.
I think Dave could use some diplomacy.
Is that a hairball?
I got a diplomacy of +1.
Our Minotaur's coughing up a fur ball.
So I leave it with Dave. I mean, Vivek.
Okay. So it gives you a little bit of accuracy, but it looks like the accuracy magnified the strength aspect of it. Or, I mean, the spirit.
At least it's not poison, guys.
Yeah, hey.
At least it's not gonna kill me if I drink it.
I did good.
Gotta be honest, that was a big
Already.
that was a big fear for me. Is it gonna kill me if I drink it?
And get another character sheet going.
Alright, well I guess I'm gonna be playing that character I made for you. Since my guy's
And
dead.
Christy appears and does this.
Alright, so now what's going on?
So you got the potion, and
I
you
put it in my
discern that
bag.
it's not too bad. It increases your self-confidence and bluffing and diplomacy. So if we ever come into
Like by +3? Or like
Plus a lot.
+6?
It's pretty significant.
Pretty much a
By
guaranteed.
plus situational.
I wonder how we can do that.
Alright, Tin's gonna go find the little elf room.
Gay. By the way, so much hair in that bathroom.
Sorry.
Gross.
I told you, go
It's
downstairs.
it's like on top of the toilet. Like,
Not really sure how.
and that's not from shaving your face. I don't shave my face over the toilet.
Looks like the bottom of the potion.
I had business to take care of.
Figured while I was at it. You can't take
You made
away
an
from
awesome
the-
potion for what
Yeah.
I think if I actually rolled a 20.
It probably would have been beautiful blue. Makes a bubblegum pink potion.
I was kind of hoping that the checks on that would be low enough where you guys would use it in combat, and someone would just come in like super confident, missing all their hits.
Alright, so what are we doing at this point? What's
I
going
think
on?
we're waiting for Cameron.
She's in the little elf room.
She's just gonna be trying to stick it to pantsless man over there. Dude, you just need to back the F off. We need to like lock you in somewhere.
That's why I think every time we come
Yeah, dude, he tried to rape you.
here. He does. And he bites my arm.
He likes it rough. You'll take it. You're gonna love it. It's not even 10. I'm tired already.
No, it's awesome.
It's dark so early now.
I know, right?
I've been going since 8:30 last night. I did get a 2-hour nap though, at like 4 in the morning. So
Time for some holding music.
You woke up when he got there.
Hmm?
Go back to sleep when he got there. You said 8:30, right?
I slept for like another hour or two.
Do you guys keep track of what's in your inventory?
I do.
I do. I'm trying to figure out how to make that potion you just made.
Which one?
The one we just made.
I didn't use all of this. I just. What do we use the common cloak for? Oh, to sneak into the temple? Yeah.
So much history.
No.
The ingredients for the potion were the potion of spirit,
So did we totally
Potion
botch up what he was planning?
air,
Probably.
and then a small amount of some
Took like 2 hours on something that he was planning on
There's
doing
a special kicker.
in no time. That's fun part.
Anyone want more wine?
I'm good, thank you. I know.
Would you like to try some wine?
So I'm driving home and I can't have anything at all.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sam, you're good on alcohol, right?
I'm good right
Sam,
I'm telling you
Yeah.
that more than asking.
now. I'll tell you
Wine,
cut off.
Jake?
Okay. So it's day 2.
It is day 2. Most of the people finished eating by this point, and they're starting to gather around the ring again.
I go to my normal wardrobe.
Okay. Alright.
Because it is scorching out there.
Some people look at you. One person gives a very
Jax.
approving nod. There you go.
Man,
So, mark his appearance for later.
I do the fake gun. And they don't know what guns are, but I do a fake gun. And wink.
He tries to do it back. You can tell he's never done it before. It's a little awkward.
He does the hand crossbow instead of the gun.
It's like,
Okay, so what are you
what are
guys
we going to do, guys? Are we wanting to...
Dude, I'm planning on relaxing today. I just
Yeah,
got my ass
I
kicked
mean-
yesterday.
If you wanted to duel me, I'd duel ya.
Yeah, you
I'll
two
do
do
ya.
it.
I'd duel ya.
I step into the arena. I reach into my
challenge.
First, I have to fight Jeffrey, or Foreskin will have my elven head on a platter.
I got Jeffrey.
No, seriously, I mean my dog. I'm sorry. Come back. Unless you want to go. Alright, you want to do them?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright, so we're reset back to square one. Senor, see?
So I step into the ring. And I reach into my undergarments.
What were the
To
two
go out
things
along.
that increases?
Scimitar.
It's pretty much
Yeah,
all.
but I mean,
it slightly increases your accuracy, but it's pretty negligible.
So like a plus like 1 plus 2 to act
I'd
to
have-
No,
attack.
he said greatly, so I would...
No,
Oh,
no,
oh,
accuracy.
okay.
Plus 2 to attack.
one.
Plus 1.
So,
Okay.
The spirit part of that's pretty nebulous because it's not something that's common.
Yeah.
Plus whatever weird dirt was in there.
that's probably negative
Possibly,
one.
possibly some cubes.
Possibly some...
Let's face it. Probably some
No,
cubes.
my elven senses didn't sense any genital matter.
There he is. He's right
Tiny
there.
dog.
That
No,
also
but
cures
for
the
the-
rewards.
For, you were saying for these two down here, what was it? Bluff and
Bluff and
Oh.
diplomacy.
Bluff and
So stuff that would increase your self-confidence where you're more...
What's that, Fred? Good girl.
I don't know how to explain it.
Could
I
also
got
be
you.
negative.
Yeah, you can put question
You're
marks. on it,
overconfident.
You'll be able to
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
what it is when you use it. But it's very good.
As long as you got it written down, we'll be able to figure it out whenever you use it. You know, like,
Yeah.
Thanks for doing that, Dave.
No problem.
So I'm twiddling my scimitar,
waiting on.
spinning it around.
Roll to see if you impress the people or drop it if you want.
Okay, acrobat?
If you get shamed, does he have like
Nine?
bonus AC?
It slips from my hand and snaps in my phone.
No, actually, you bobble it midair, and it looks like it's gonna come down on you, but you manage to catch it in the last second, make it look kind of cool. And then out
I'm
the corner of
not-
your eye, you notice that guy who's clearly been practicing the gun do it right back to you.
Oh, I'm so
You made a
frightened.
friend!
You're making a
I'm
pro.
gonna get his name and number.
Oh.
And he shakes his head. No.
Are we rolling for initiative?
What's your
Tan,
number?
Tanwin
Two.
stands with her arms
caravan,
crossed, crossbow on her hip, tapping her foot.
I reach back in my underpants and pull out my other scimitar.
Alright, you guys ready?
The same guy's like, where's he been hiding?
Oh, shit.
18.
10.
Alright. Since this is a
I
duel,
never don't go first.
and since I'm as my minor action, I'm gonna put Hunter's Quarry on you, which adds a plus 1d6
He
to any
does a
attack.
lot. He almost does as much damage as I do.
And I use
Why am I like the world's sickest striker?
Well, it's because you stay far away.
It's because you chose
But you
the
just
terrible
happen to
one.
be in.
I feel like I'm missing something. Like you found stuff in there that
We
doesn't.
did a lot of research and found really good people.
You were just like, hey, I think this
Yeah.
is my flourish.
You're like,
could be
I want to
great.
be on
Matters.
I'm gonna give you mad cow disease.
That'd be awesome if I could have like that. Like,
What's that called?
I think we should have called it mad cow disease or mad
Not
cow
sharpening your
poison.
blades.
Well, I mean, what's that? Swing, swing.
Yeah.
That actually dulls them, so
Yeah,
I would
it's
cut
actually
back
really
on
bad.
that.
And
I'm
I
a
do a
raging
twin
lunatic.
strike. 18.
It hits.
It's
Yeah.
gonna hit.
18.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, and then I roll.
AC of 16? How do you have such high AC?
Agility. She can
Oh, I
die.
just picked
With
it
this
up.
ability.
Plus, I have an extra 2 against opportunity.
Which one's 8?
Well,
Is this
we don't remember
So I
yet.
guess I'm
We didn't get
supposed
it.
to have
10.
survivability. and
Yeah,
that's
you
why
realize
I'm
if
so
we'd
weak.
done opportunity
No, no,
attacks
no.
every time you
Oh,
attacked
I
me,
know,
I would
yeah.
have gotten to attack you too.
So 1
it's because we're in
But I
But
would have
I was
been
like, she
18
also
against
had
the
range.
rocket
She
tank.
couldn't-
Tank.
Yeah.
Danced
Must roll
around,
2
pushed her
weapons.
back.
Strength versus AC. 2 attacks. Hit. 1
That's
damage. So it's 2 strikes. So do 2d8s plus another d8 for my Hunter's Quarry.
I think it's
Maybe
D6.
you'll just finish me off.
So you
and
just
we'll
hit-
have
Oh.
it, you know.
Yeah, but this one, Hunter's Quarry, goes to d8.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So these 2, 7, 7.
Oh,
He did
8. Oh, gosh. Yeah, he
just-
How much
He did
damage
the 22
did you do?
damage.
26.
Oh, I am dead. You win.
No. 14 plus 8.
22.
22.
I am 22.
I
I cut my pants off.
Jam with bows with a sly flourish.
Damn, Sam.
That wasn't
you
my daily.
You did I know, that's your auto attack.
That's my pretty much auto
I know. I was sitting there like, Sam does a lot of damage. If
My
he can,
auto attack is 1d6 plus 6.
yeah. If he can get his hunter's mark on someone, he gets to roll what? 3
3d8s.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Did you just one-shot her?
I just want to.
And it was his auto attack.
And that
It
was
wasn't
without
even
a
his
blue
daily.
potion and in his underwear.
Just saying that.
Son of a badass.
I'm gonna make a meme for this now. One shot. In his underwear.
This time
No
you twirled
blue
both his
potion.
scimitars, didn't even bobble, and just
And I do the spinning and
Okay.
Wow.
Clearly impressed everyone in the camp. Yeah, the gun guy's clapping for you.
I do a queen
Still
wave.
Really shocked. He just one-shot someone.
He
Okay,
really didn't believe me. He had that coordination.
so everything goes quiet. Okay. And then you feel the ground start to shake.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Good thing I didn't take any damage.
Good thing you didn't use
Uh-oh.
shade.
almost dead.
You better surge it up, chick.
Yeah, I'm
search.
surging back to full health.
Okay.
Oh, you
A
figure
rather
out how
large
many that was.
fighter bumps past Vivek with his shoulder. Let the real men fight, he calls back to him. He steps
Oh, yeah.
into the ring,
Oh,
uttering
yeah.
a cry for a challenge. And obviously it's with you.
Okay.
Woo!
He says, my name is Wreck Battleborn, and you would do well to learn it. Put your money where your mouth is. 10 gold says, I can beat your whole team or party.
All of us? Against you?
That's right.
I'll
Do
do
we
it.
have to put up 10 gold if we lose?
Nah, 10 gold. I think we can afford it.
Is Soon gonna cover it?
Make it 20.
Okay.
No! Oh my gosh, who
We
brought
got
this
this.
guy?
We got this.
He laughs.
He's looking up the stats for Behemoth.
What?
Hey, Jake, hi,
I've
Jack.
already got it figured out, so I was just looking at other ones.
It's one guy. Against 3 of us.
Alright, man. You realize that's what it was like when we were playing those guards down in that
That's
basement.
true.
We were all getting our asses kicked by that guard. I was like, he's just a guard down in a dungeon jail. He's like one-shotting us. I was like,
You know what I love is this 3-day journey is actually gonna take 3 days to play it through.
no.
I think we get through it.
We roleplay too well.
We role play too long.
It's-
I mean, like, too accurately. It's in, like, time passes in real time.
Okay. Everyone roll initiative. Suck at initiative!
What
13.
is wrong with me
Six.
today?
I get,
7.
hit this one.
This D20 and I are not friends. Give me your
19.
Holy crap. He's got a +9?
Initiative?
Make it 5?
Yeah. Give him the gun.
Can I just opt to not even be part of it?
You're already in.
You're in there. You can try and run away and see what happens. What? That would be turning your back on him.
Maybe you can talk us out of it.
Guys, I realize I'm not the intelligent one here, but when the ground shakes when this guy
I'll let you
walks
guys figure
by,
that out. I want to do a sidebar with you.
FYI, this guy's gonna kick our asses.
Wait, we can't die. I mean, well, I assume he wouldn't. Die.
Is this a duel? This isn't a duel.
It's in the arena.
Yeah, it's
So-
I would say it's a duel. We can clarify with them after they get back.
Okay.
All I gotta say is super sketch. There's some sketchy stuff going on here right now, and I'm gonna be the last person to go to. I'm worried that we're gonna blow all of our dailies and stuff like that to kill this guy, and then something big is gonna happen right afterwards. Is what I think.
This sounds so familiar. That theme right there sounded like something that's from Prince of Persia,
Oh yeah.
so I wouldn't know it.
All right, we're in it to win it at this point, guys. So, do we still have like a whole bunch of shit to do with this sun guy once we get there?
Probably.
Oh yeah, I don't know that we're gonna be doing.
We're not getting all
I'll try not to distract us anymore.
Yeah. All the potion crap took all night figuring out this one potion.
Yeah, you guys put a lot into that potion.
I would like to point out, I thought the potion was bullcrap the whole time. But just, Sam came up with the adrenaline shot idea, and it really ran from there. Like, we spent the rest of the night trying to figure out the adrenaline shot.
And you
I'm
got,
sorry
you got
I
the
tried
potion
to
for
sell
free,
you.
Too. I mean, you spent like
Yeah.
hundreds of gold of
Over
this dude's
200
money that you were
Yeah.
working for.
This guy's pissed. This guy's like, you guys better. You
When
guys
you're
better shut
done
up.
Maybe not though,
Turn
if you
the
still have it.
computer
It's supposed to
back
have
on.
used it in like a work
Yeah,
tool
one
or
sec.
something.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a video of me staring at this.
Alright. Who goes? I'm assuming Jake goes first. What are you doing?
So,
Okay,
Jake and both of them, he'd eaten 2 whole loaves of bread that were on top of the refrigerator. He got them off of the fridge.
okay.
Oh look, you guys want to update iTunes?
So, what was his name? Kron Battleborn or something like that?
Chronic.
Wreck Battleborn.
We need to
Wreck
smoke some
Battleborn.
chronic
So,
before we
you
get
guys
into
are
this
in there.
thing.
I think you guys
And-
getting this in there should have smoked.
He pulls from his back 2 morning stars,
Oh, great.
and instead of taking his first action, he takes the battled stands and sets them both spinning.
We're effed. We are so effed.
So that's his.
All right,
turn.
whoever.
His first turn, and
So, like, are
The
we gonna
battled
be able to
stand
hit
will
him,
up
or is he
his-
just like
It looks like
creating
he's
this?
charging up for an attack because they're over his head, not defending.
Hey,
We don't know
Um,
for sure.
who's next in the?
I got 6, so I'm
I had
pretty sure I'm
13.
gonna end. I think you're
7.
next.
you, me, him.
So as a minor, I swap to my longbow. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna use my
Terrible
minor to
idea.
do Hunter's Quarry.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
And since it's arena, we're still distance doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and burn my daily because I've never done it before. Jaws of the Wolf.
Nice.
Use your weapon to hedge in your foe and trick him into exposing a weak spot. At which point you strike.
Walt is not messing around.
Strength versus
today.
AC. Main weapon and a hand weapon. 2 attacks.
Yeah, they kind of do.
I'm gonna
Ranged characters are cool.
Technically, everyone has
17.
XP right now.
We're all still level 1.
Versus AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone has.
Sorry, what was that?
17 versus AC.
I
Yeah,
as
that's-
well.
Okay.
What is your AC so we know?
You want to let him know?
Oh.
So
Yeah.
2d8s,
got that wrong. I'm doing
3d8s plus 5. Wait. So how does that work?
Oh, that's just to tell me I got +7 to the.
Attack.
Oh man, that's awful.
You did 4 damage.
+5, so 9.
So
Isn't that your normal attack?
This is my daily,
It hits the exact same as your normal attack.
if you had a
but it doesn't add the +5 with my normal attack.
so you hit for 4,
9.
4 plus 5.
9.
9. So
Good hit.
you stab him with scimitars. He kind of staggers back, but keeps his scimitar morning star spinning.
You're up.
Wait, what are you doing?
Just
Rolling
just
the d20
stop.
and trying to decide.
So what do you guys?
I'll take care of him. I'll take care of him spinning his things. Don't worry about any kind of CC.
Okay,
Just do damage.
I guess I should pick first what I'm gonna do. Might as well start with the daily. Trick strike. Ooh, crit!
Oh yeah.
So,
I don't know what that means for
So
you.
can I see your trick strike? Oh, your daily. So 3 weapons plus dexterity modifier plus 4 damage.
So
and you
18
slide the target
plus-
1, so that could interrupt it maybe. Or I don't know.
It'd be like staggering him back.
Until the end of the counter, each time you hit the target,
but
you
I get
slide
max
it 1
damage,
square.
right?
So every time she hits him, he slides.
Yeah, you get max damage.
And it was
on
your,
all of it.
with your crossbow
It was 3 times 6 plus.
plus 4.
18, so 22. You did 22 damage.
Nice.
Hey.
Would a
God,
shift
I finally
interrupt
got
it?
the d20 to cooperate.
The shift does scoot him back, and he stops the spinning of them.
Okay.
Nice. Plus,
Alright.
since every time you hit him during the encounter, it pushes him back. So that's gonna be good.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead then, and since everyone else is, I'm gonna go ahead and do my daily.
Is he blooded at all?
No.
Okay.
16 plus 7 is 23 on your AC.
So what was it?
I hit 23 on AC.
Yeah.
Alright, so 3 d12s plus 4. Okay. 10, 12,
Nice.
3, so
25.
7,
So 29.
yeah, 3 plus 4, so 7, plus 12, 19, plus 10, so 29. 29 damage. And then I'm raging at this point.
Alright, so it's his turn.
I didn't bloody him with it.
I mean, he's bleeding, but he's not bloody.
It's gonna be rough on guys.
So, let me switch back.
You guys might actually get 2 hits.
So
Just battle?
You might actually get through the full aspect of that. Maybe. We'll see.
If we don't die now.
from the hit, he is stumbled back, but he takes a quick action and kicks out at Vivek, hitting him in the knee. Possibly.
Wait, what are you doing?
He does a quick
Nope.
does a quick action to kick out at Vivek and misses, and while stumbling forward, swings, uses his momentum to take both Morning Stars and just quick snap them down and attack him in the back. He rolls an 8 plus 6.
Gods be with you, Meat Shield.
14? Didn't it?
Okay.
You said ties don't count, right?
I don't know.
Ties count for defense, I thought.
That's what I
I
thought.
think it was, yeah.
So.
I know it didn't for me earlier when I did my. Yeah.
Okay, and then counter. So he still got 4 gun. I will use my twin strike
He does so much freaking damage.
and 5,
So yeah, 11,
13, 13.
Alright, so you just did 13 points damage. Alright. Alexis,
Do we need to slide him anywhere?
No, right now he's not spinning his things.
Well, anytime you hit him, it'll slide him.
Yeah, that's just how it is now. But
I guess
it doesn't
that's
really matter in the arena.
Alright, so we're gonna go for the slide flourish. I'm
Classic.
staying at max range.
Yeah,
away
in
from
here,
this guy.
it won't really matter in here.
6 and 7 is
13.
13 for AC.
Against hit, not a hit, miss.
You use your action point?
Should I? Well, I have elven accuracy to reroll, so I'll reroll.
Is that like a
Alright,
one-time thing?
15, yeah. Once encounter. 15 and 7 is a 22.
Yeah.
So that's a hit. Okay.
Hey Sam.
Gosh, I keep doing this. 12 damage.
Hand me that bag right there.
Okay.
Is he bloodied?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Alright, so I'm
Kind
gonna,
of mountain.
alright, I'm gonna do pressing strike. Crit.
Nice. I saw it like
no.
still
Yeah,
on
roll
the
back.
edge, and I was like, no.
Alright, well, since I'm raging, because before I shift 2 squares, I shift through the enemy. So when I do that, I get an extra dice. So I get 2 weapon dice plus 4. So that's going to be 28. And then I have high crits, which means I get to roll another attack, but it's just a regular attack.
Would that be max too?
Huh?
Would that be max as well?
It's another whole attack. So I just try to get a 15 against your AC.
That misses.
Okay. So I did
28.
28 damage.
Is he still not bloody?
I'd like to point out, I've done 57 points of damage just by myself right now. This
Guys.
Actually, he just barely got bloody.
Nice.
It's halfway there.
Yeah.
He hasn't
It's
hit us
alright,
yet.
our meat shield's
I'm
still
impressed
alive.
with you guys.
We're doing well. I think that's the first time I've critted, so.
So it's his turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I really flourish when we have like little things to kill, because then I can if I got all this stuff. If you kill someone, then you get an extra action, and you can just spiral off of it.
When we've
So
got a
we need
bunch of
someone that
minions.
can take down bosses and a healer, basically, for the group.
Okay. So
Magic.
I think he's
High
good
single
at taking down.
High
I mean,
single target range magic is what we need. Because
So-
he can do
Tell you what,
range damage too if he switches to his longbow.
he also
still
does a double strike with the longbow.
Yeah, exactly. His double strike still works with this longbow.
maybe
too.
I need to do something magic related.
We need
Okay.
some magic.
So
Yeah.
the guy, blood flowing freely, lets out a yell and slams his hand against his chest. He takes a step forward closer to Vivek and instantly sets them both to swinging and then slams both down upon Vivek's shoulders.
Well, he attempts to do that.
He hits it.
What is
Is
it?
it 18?
Holy crap! You get alright. Yeah, you hit.
What
What do you need?
I need
A D20.
two,
2 d20s.
2d6 for now. 6, 3, 9, plus 4, so 11, right?
9 plus 4.
13. I can't even math at all. And with the strike, hits both on shoulders, and the one shoulder takes more brunt, and you find your one arm falling limp to the side.
Pressure point.
You just took a morning star to the shoulder.
I took a great axe to your face.
Wow.
Wait, how can you just by doing damage just take out a certain part of my body?
I just feel like it.
Well, then my axe I used to cut your elbow, cutting off one of your morning stars. Because I'm wielding a two-handed weapon. If you do that, I can't use my weapon.
Okay.
Maybe we should back that off or give it a different.
Like
Like
it
a
could be
bleeder
like you
effect,
hit me in
yeah.
the ankle. I can't like my movement is cut in half.
13 damage. That's it.
Yeah, I was like, you can't just like add static effects.
Alright. I'm gonna do Twin Strike again.
How's your health?
I haven't been hit yet.
Our villain's been hit.
19 plus 8,
Yeah.
27? Okay, 2 of these. 11. 16 damage. And I'm gonna use an action point. Let's see. And with my action point, I'm going to do Hindering Strike. An arrow in the knee slows even the hardiest creature. So
No, it's not gonna
5
hit. Unless it
plus
does
8.
Does it test his AC?
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, versus AC.
Yeah. Alright, Alexis.
You guys are never gonna guess. I'm breaking the crossbow and give you a little sly flourish.
I feel like that's the only thing you got.
Distracting flourish.
It's your piercing strike, dude.
I think they're sickle based.
It's your dexterity versus their reflex. That's a huge better chance of hitting, I think. And then it's your
But you
weapon
get
plus your
+4.
dexterity modifier. So I don't know what does Sly Flourish do? Oh, it adds your charisma to it as well. Okay. I'm just saying that has a lot better chance of hitting. Because it's your dexterity, which is 18 versus his reflex. So it's pretty much a guaranteed hit as long as
No,
you
it's the attack versus the reflex. The D20 plus 4
no, it's,
versus their reflex.
that's what I'm saying. It's attack right here. It's your dexterity versus your reflex.
Right. So my dexterity modifier is 4.
No.
That's where it comes from. Yeah. My dexterity modifier is 4.
Yeah, her dexterity
Yeah, I think
modifier
you're
against.
figuring stuff wrong.
His-
You rolled a
No, but
D20.
then what's your
Like if I
attack
got
in
a
here?
10, I would be 10 plus 4. You roll the
So
attack.
it's adding.
the
So
D20.
what you're saying is you're
plus 4.
adding that onto
Right.
your attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And with
then
this
what
one,
about,
I add 7 to my attack roll versus their AC.
Oh, that's stupid.
I know. That's why. I mean, the only time I don't hit is when I like roll a 5 or below. All right, I'm going Sly Flourish. 17 and 7 is 24 attack. 7 damage. I'm gonna do the action point and do another Sly Flourish. 26 for hit.
Yep.
10 damage. Hi, Fred.
Alright, so you did 10 damage total.
No, I did, what before that? 7?
Yeah. So 17.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do.
Bloodied is half. Is there a name for quarter health? I couldn't remember.
It's just bloody.
Okay, I'm gonna do the pressing strike again. So I do my shift to move through you. So I get the 2 weapon dice. Well, once I roll my attack. 13 plus 7 is a 20.
For attacking?
AC, yeah. 11, 10, and then plus 4. So it'd be 25. I'm doing some serious damages right now. Holy crap, I'm getting some good rolls.
Okay. He then retaliates. He's gonna swing Vivek.
He hit me.
15 plus 6.
Yep.
2d6.
or just a flat damage.
So 5 plus. What did I do? 4, right? Yeah, so 9.
I'm at 9 health, guys.
You should go in there and, protect our meat shield.
He's in it melee range.
I'm in melee range.
Why isn't he attacking you at all?
He's sneaking around. Just on the edge.
Okay, I'm going to strike. 15 plus 7. I'm assuming that hits.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even on that.
22 versus AC.
Yeah.
15.
Nice.
If Luke was here, he'd be keeping track of.
The bot is tearing it up.
How much total
how close would be.
damage we've done?
Yeah.
We've got to be getting close.
I think you are.
You've
I
still
think
got
we're
your
about-
healing surge and healing potion.
I think we're still at 70, around 75%.
What do you want?
I think.
Like he has 75% left.
No, like we've done 70. I think he's at like.
Frey is feeling me up and licking me. Hi, girl.
Frey,
Wow.
stop it.
What do you
I don't
want?
know what
She wants something. She's being rather
She wants
persistent.
love.
Yeah, she just wants attention.
Okay. Sly flourish.
Sly flourish.
24.
At least we're getting good
Oh,
rolls
my
for hits.
toes.
What are you doing?
12 damage.
What are you doing? What? You just want some attention. Alright, so my turn?
You got a daily or anything, or not daily, but an encounter you can use? Or have you already used them all?
No, I've got encounters. I'm going to use my Resurgent Strike here. Crit.
Nice.
Too bad it doesn't hit as hard. Well, it's going to take... Yeah, the target then takes 2 weapon plus your strength modifier. So it's going to hit you for 24. And I heal for 6.
Wow.
And since I crit, I get another attack.
And if you crit on this, you get another attack?
Did you go from 6 to 15? Or 9 to 15.
15 plus 7, so 22.
Yeah.
Plus another 6. Plus 4. So 10.
Is that to see if the next hit hits?
No, I already rolled that to see if it hits.
You rolled a 24.
So was it 10 damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did
Okay.
get 10 damage.
So I was like, you're saying like 22 and all this stuff. Okay.
No, that was my attack.
So yeah, he's dead.
Oh!
Nice job, guys. Well,
Well,
not
he's-
dead, but
He's down.
you killed him.
I blow a raspberry at him.
And then shoot some pistols.
I feel like he didn't use like any special moves or anything.
He was
the-
winding up to.
Was the spinning, was that like going to be like a huge special move?
No, because all my special moves were gonna one hit you guys, like not even close. Because that's what I had looked up, and then we changed how we
So
wanted
that's
to
the thing,
do
if you
stuff.
want someone that's going to be really
You
tough,
can't make a single target do well without instantly one hitting people or just standing there and taking a bunch of hits.
we need to make it to where our characters level up. We're all still level 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't, like...
Pretty much anything but like the weakest minions.
As he falls, a swirling gold thing goes around us and goes da 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 da. Oh, no, not da da da. What is it? What's that? Da 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 da.
Rex seems to laugh off his wound. Smiles, standing up, and says, "Next time I'll try harder on you."
This is a good sport.
He tosses 20 gold from his pouch and won't take your feet.
That was 20 gold each. Bitch.
I think the 20 gold was from us and then 20 from him.
Do you want to call him on it?
That's not.
Are you sure? He's still very wounded. And also, it was 20 gold per person.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Yeah,
that
I'm
makes it
pretty sure
easier to
20
divide by 3. I was like, eh.
I clear my throat.
sucks.
And look at the gold.
I think you're still short 40 gold there, buddy.
He begrudgingly throws 40 more gold at your feet.
At your
Damn.
feet?
Damn straight.
Or like at all of our feet?
I'm the one that
splitting
said
it, but it's
something.
closest to him.
You guys can have it.
All of it?
I'll take it.
He's like, I plan on
This is the
getting
total
350.
wild card.
I'm gonna sell
Wait,
that.
are we splitting the extra 40?
Throw me a monitor.
Are you not
Yeah, you
taking?
can take it.
Okay.
30 each.
So, well, 40 each for us and 20 for him.
No.
I don't think you guys
He just-
understand how that worked.
It was
20
only
gold
for gold
total.
total.
60 gold total. So not
He's
40
not
each
taking
plus
any.
20. 'cause
Okay.
Bro, do you even math?
I thought that this was on top
Aren't you
of
like
some
a
other
chemist
things.
or something?
Aren't you
That's
smart?
scary.
I don't have good listening skills.
Okay, so you guys are pretty beat up. That fight's taken most of the day. And that is about where you're at right now.
I look at my list.
I'm gonna go ahead
It's
and.
about time to go
I
to bed.
start scanning the
By
campfires,
the time
looking
you're gonna
for
watch.
Panther Warrior.
Okay. Unfortunately, you find nothing. He's already gone to bed.
Ah! I'll go find
Really,
him
for Penis
anyways. Looking for Panther Warrior. I gotta unwind. I've got all this slight flirty tension built up.
I locked my cabin door.
Okay. Are you guys going to bed or are you just hanging out?
Is there anywhere for me
Hey,
to
can
like?
I get a hit of that Randy potion you made?
You might have something to die.
I won't think
It's
Not
not
like a tavern.
It's blue Viagra.
There's campfires. You can start what's up
I
there.
head over to a campfire filled with.
Do you need alcohol? Because I have some of my characters packed that you can have.
No, I think I actually have some, but. Alright, I just hang out by a fire with some people.
Okay. You want to talk to him? Ask him
Is there
about
any
anything?
stew?
No, I just kind of listen. I just sit there and
You want to try to sell an elf?
I don't try to sell my other companions for food.
It was a ploy.
You do.
Speaking of which, how'd that work out for us?
Well, it could have gone good.
How
It
did it
didn't,
go?
We're not behind any.
I just sit and listen.
The people at your campfire are discussing trading routes through the desert right now and the shortage of certain supplies, most notably fruits from the harvest last year.
As conversation kind of lulls down, I ask them if they've heard anything with people disappearing and stuff like that.
The strangers get strangely quiet.
Strangely quiet.
And then,
Question: are these people from the Oasis,
these
or
are people
the?
traveling to the Oasis.
Okay.
So you can ask
Okay.
them. They might be from the Oasis. They might not.
Alright, I asked them if any of them are from the Oasis.
One man raises his hand.
Alright, I was like, dude, what do you know about it? Like, this is my first time heading there, and I've heard rumors about it, and I just kind of trying to see what's going on with the whole thing.
He says that it could be one of several things. There's rumors from several of the Bedouin tribes in the desert that it's just simply a band of marauders, but it's
Okay.
been strange that they haven't found the body. Now, that's nothing that you guys haven't heard before. He also says, in native lore, there's rumors of a beast that takes people. But
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
it's supposed to be superstition.
Well, suppose I believed in superstition, what would it be called?
He explains to you graciously that what goes with the superstition is a fear of saying its name. The locals believe that it brings bad luck upon your house.
Oh, to say the name.
But
The
perhaps
beast
if you ask someone who didn't believe.
Okay. Dude, does he know anyone around that would be willing to tell me the name?
He shrugs. Says your best bet would be at the Oasis.
Tell him I thank you for talking to me, and so I get it when I leave.
They seem more amiable to you.
I don't think Pantsless Warrior was too interested in talking to me after we set him up.
Okay, so what are you doing with the rest of your night?
I just go back to bed.
I unlock the door to let him in, and then I walk away.
Okay.
Are we all staying in the same caravan?
I hope not.
You're outside.
Yeah,
Are you guys going to sleep?
Here.
I will.
I am, yeah.
And you're doing your thing?
I'm doing my not sleeping elvish thing.
For reverie.
Reverie, that's what it's called. I'm like, I know there's a name for this. It's been so long.
Guys, this is travel night number 3.
We're almost there.
Almost there.
So, it's a 3-day journey, so you will be there by
Oh, we
tomorrow
will
night.
be there.
With the ability to sleep while everyone travels, time passes quickly in the desert. At the end of the 3rd night, lights appear in the distance. A rush of energy fills the members of the caravan, but you guys aren't around because you're asleep. You can, well, I guess you
I'm still gonna be, aware of what's going on.
do you want to link everyone up to see the lights?
Hey guys,
Look at my hooves.
I'm gonna tickle your hooves.
Okay.
Weird guy.
Jeffrey, go nibble on, Vivek's tail until he wakes up.
Okay, great. The decision is made to continue traveling through the next morning to reach it there quickly. Rumors of a sandstorm stir up unease, and no one wants to be caught alone in the desert.
Upon seeing the lights, I have a twinkle in my eye.
Okay. Twinkle noted. Next morning,
Can I punch him? Can I roll a
everyone
dice
feels
and punch
lighter, and people gain eagerness with every step. And by
Nope, I missed.
mid-afternoon, the welcoming calms of the oasis loom just ahead.
That's good timing with that little flourish.
him?
As you enter the oasis, the air almost buzzes with excitement. Compared to the desert, the oasis is a bustling hive of activity. Merchants loudly hawk their wares from a line of open-air tents, and small children dart in and out of a crowd gathered around a man speaking passionately. It is enough to almost make you forget why you came. Trees and lush vegetation grow everywhere, and a ring of hundreds of houses dot a large lake off in the distance that must be the center of the oasis. Okay, so you have 4 hours until sunset. You want to listen to what the man is saying, you could check out the market, or you could decide to explore the village around the center of the lake. Keep in mind you're supposed to be meeting Sun at dark at his house by the lake.
I want to hear what the guy has to say. That's what I do.
I kind of like to poke around a bit, but should we
We
split
can
up?
branch out.
Yeah.
I'll stay
You're
with,
gonna go to market and try to buy more alchemy potions, I suspect.
Is there an alchemy trainer?
It actually is.
Is it really?
Yeah, like we could get professionals and everything if we really, really got into it, but yeah,
That way we can make 65,000 gold to get the potion of
like it's like
everything.
You built like you. Yeah, I looked into it. It's,
Is there any Neil root?
What?
Neil root?
Is that a thing?
Nern root.
What's it called? Oh, is it
He's
Nern?
thinking from Elder Scrolls, the one.
Elder
that-
Scrolls is
Yeah.
Nern root.
Nern root.
How dare you get that wrong?
I didn't get into
All
all
I
of
know is I effing hate that stuff.
What?
Why?
Oh, it's the most magical Chinese sound I've ever heard.
Yeah, F that.
So, do you
I
want
like
to split
my
up and
quiet.
you can go listen to the man and
I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go. I just have questions, I guess, before we. I guess we can wait till after we talk to Sam and see what
Well,
he can tell us.
branch out. That's fine.
Just don't be late.
Okay. Do you guys want to
Okay,
arrange?
rabbit.
I don't take well with
Huh?
tardiness.
Do you guys want to arrange a spot to meet to make sure that you get there together or get back?
Is there like a tavern or anything like that?
A town square? Oh wait. Is
Yes,
it a
to
town?
both.
Okay. I say town
Meet the
square.
town square at dark.
Okay.
Before dark.
I was gonna say,
Tomorrow.
Let me clarify
So
what day.
we'll go with you first.
Me and Sam.
Yeah, you guys are walking up to the guy speaking on the pedestal, and it appears he is selling some sort of item for shining shoes.
Wait, he needs his shoes shined?
No.
Is that a euphemism?
Because
if so, yes.
I feel like Sam when he gets drunk is so horny, it's ridiculous.
Would you like to ask him?
No.
Okay.
Nirnroot. Or is it
Nern.
Nirnroot.
Although clearly overly excited, the
No.
man seems well put together. He's wearing a clean, dry robe, fine leather sandals, and a wrap to
Where'd
keep
you get
sand
a
out of his
rubber
mouth,
band?
which is now draped low around his
It's
neck,
those
revealing
are
his
these.
face. From underneath the folded cloth, you can glimpse a small insignia identical to one worn by the guards at the entrance to the oasis.
Wait, I'm still confused.
He's
What's
selling
the shoe?
a shoe shining product.
No.
Oh.
Then no,
Would you like to hear the
Yeah.
spiel?
I want to hear the spiel, and I'm not even there. My elven ears are listening.
all she heard was shoes.
Kids.
Shit.
Okay.
What would an elf be without shiny shoes?
So
In
he
the forest with all the
claiming
other
that
elves.
this is the finest shoe shining mixture that has ever graced the face of this world. He discovered it from an ancient monk who was up in the mountains up north, and he gave it to him in trade for a pet raccoon that he stumbled across. So he gave him the raccoon, got the shoe shining potion, and he brought it back to make lots of money. I mean, to help lots of people get shiny shoes.
Is there a demonstration?
I don't
of the
think
shoe
there are any
shining?
magical properties here that we're gonna find.
Would you like the shiny shoes?
I don't have sandals.
I know, he has shoes. You can
Oh.
shine his shoes.
I can shine his shoes. Is that a euphemism?
Still though.
Thuck's gonna buy it to shine his hooves or something.
That could work.
Not sure. Some side
I would like to see a demonstration of this.
I don't
shoe
give a
shine.
crap about shoe shining.
Okay, would you like to try shining his shoes?
I would like to try to shine his shoes.
Okay. The man seems very happy that you asked, and as you step forward from the crowd, he starts kicking the box that you're standing on, trying to scuff up the shoes as much as he can.
Can I help with my athletics?
Yeah, you tried it.
19 plus
Oh,
10.
you successfully
Destroy it.
approach him, getting uncomfortably close. You somehow managed to kick the back of the man's heel, sending him falling over the box.
I apologize. Bluff.
Then you
12 minus
steal,
1.
you steal his shoe shining product, right?
Let's hold on to that.
Now
I
I've got the
just got it
raccoon
down.
and the shoe shine.
Ever the salesman, the man compliments you on your swift kick.
It's like, did not see that coming.
You of all people will need this.
He also says that a man like that would need such fine shoe shining product
I suppose I would.
after a day of kicking salesmen.
Here's something pretty.
So you shine your shoes
Strangest
and notice
character.
that the product does work remarkably well. However, something seems slightly off about it, and it has a texture that seems somewhat familiar.
A texture?
Mhm.
Is it in like a bottle I can sniff?
It's in an open container.
Okay. I pick it up and just take a sniff.
Is it like a poo texture?
Would that be
Maybe nature?
nature?
Everything's
Or
supposed
I hope he is literally
Insight. I
selling
would go
shit.
insight.
I really.
8 plus 5.
Probably with poo.
For which one?
Nature.
Fantastic.
That's
12. No. It's
Just seems familiar.
okay. Just so the texture is.
Well, yeah, you can feel it. I suppose you wouldn't need to check it.
It's just like
It's both sticky enough to hold together, whereas if you set a glob of it, it would sort of
Oh,
stay
glob.
in form.
Are we seriously having this conversation about shoe shining stuff?
I'm enjoying it.
But it also contains a lot of moisture in whatever it is.
I buy an ounce
Okay.
if they have that
and I
quantity.
snort
Do you
it.
want to ask for the price or just buy it?
I'd like to ask for the price, just to
Okay. It's the low price of 23 gold.
Never mind. I only have 14.
It's because every time we get
You
gold,
can't
you
only
turn
have
it down.
14. We just made 30
You
each.
turn
No,
it
you
down.
turn it down, remember?
That's how we got 30 each.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
Candice
yeah.
Kamai. I
If it's
am
any
a food
consolation,
writer.
as you walk away, you remember what the smell was, but you chose not to reveal it to anyone.
Is it a salty smell?
It was shit. He was
Snake
selling.
Oh.
Ding.
As a consolation, you remember.
Okay, so where are you at?
Okay, so while are you asking Tan on this? Yeah. While they're listening to the shoe salesman, I decided to head over to the town square early and chat with some people while I'm waiting on them. So who do I find in the town square that's willing to chat?
Not too many people, surprisingly. It looks
Rather
like
empty. It's getting
yeah.
kind of late.
it's not covered in the sun, still up. So it seems like it's pretty hot in the afternoon. And you do notice nearby a shaded market.
Oh yeah, the market. Okay, well, I'll take a wander through the market and talk to the first vendor I find in the stall there and make some small talk with them and ask them if it seems like there's a lot of travelers that come through this area since it's an oasis.
Okay. Alright. The man seems to know a lot about sales, but what in particular are you asking?
I'm just curious, like, what the Oasis has to offer. Like, if it's a small community that's rather static, or if they get a lot of travelers that come through, especially in the market area, from far off lands and distant places, and that there's a high turnover of people through there.
The oases are basically like islands one after another. Crossing the great ocean.
I thought it was like out in the middle of a desert.
It is.
Like that.
The
But-
Oasis has a lake, and near the lake.
Oh, got
there's
it.
spring, and that's
So it's
all
just a
the
huge
trees.
lake with islands in the middle of
It's
it.
basically like a tiny rainforest in the middle of a desert.
So there would be a
You might
lot
wanna
of
go
people that go
downstairs
through
and then
there
turn.
Right.
Yeah,
that
I'm
might
like-
not
Or you go to
necessarily be missed.
I would.
There's a high volume of traffic, a lot of trading. People use the
Right.
Oasis to get across.
So if someone wanted to, pick people off, this would be a good place to do it, where maybe more people would go unnoticed in the city, rather than a small, tight-knit community.
I suppose so. Yeah.
Sand is
So
on a boat. And I rowed.
The
next time, I sit in a boat and I row in the sand.
A
To the
companion
next
of mine
venture.
had heard that from someone who was unwilling to reveal the name of this mythical monster. But if you don't believe it, you mind telling me what people in hushed tones say this beast is called?
They call it the chemo, but that's mostly a myth among the villagers that have been there a while.
What is it called?
An old.
I'll tell you when I see you.
Oh,
Oh, maybe you should have been here.
It's called a chemo, but it's not real. It's a superstition and something that mothers used to teach their children to keep them from staying up too
Is there also a myth that it cures anything?
So like STDs.
Sure.
Alright.
So Jake, you gotta help me convince Christy that it's a good idea to watch Battlestar Galactica.
I've still not watched that,
You're missing out.
apparently.
If you ask me,
Mark it.
for no reason. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to share with me about
high
the
volume.
local lore?
The high volume of traffic of people going through, combined with the legend of the chemo, would be the perfect cover for something else that's going on.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was curious about when I heard about some local disappearances here. Maybe there's something else that could be to it that people would fall for. An easier explanation, even if it's an unexplained explanation. Well, thank you for your time, sir.
It's getting late. You better get indoors.
I'm waiting in the
She clings to her medal and says, "I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I'm meeting some friends." Oh, Flash.
I'm at the town center or whatever. Waiting.
Yeah, so I head out of the market. I thank you for his generous information and meet up with the guys.
Okay, cool. So, Sam, are you waiting as well? You're still.
I was with
Okay.
You guys are inseparable. I'm kind of concerned.
I thought it was Vivek and Foreskin who were on.
Yeah.
I'm taking his
He'll
place.
just take whoever
Luke and I, we're pretty much inseparable because we always end up in jail cells.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we broke you out.
So you guys.
Actually-
You guys keep fighting. I'll pick the locks.
I'm the one killing a guy, like fighting a guy
Through
through
the
the bars.
gate. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so you guys meet up in the town square just before it's getting dark, and you can choose what to do.
I think we should head to Soon's house and meet him, since
I
he
know,
was
he-
gracious
it's
enough
weird.
to pair
It's
away
weird
here.
how he- Oh no, you don't want to do that.
You guys gonna head with me to Soon's house to meet
Yeah.
up with him on that lake?
Get some info. Keep it on the DL that we spent all that money on potions. Just for now. We'll give him a bill.
Oh, I'm sure he's already got the bill by the time we get there.
You
It's
didn't
gonna
say
be.
anything. You just told the
Well,
guy
yeah,
that
I mean-
Soon would cover it. So, I mean, technically.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Might
Okay.
get a surprise.
I hide behind Vivek.
Okay, so you guys head
As
off in
as
the
always.
direction,
Yes.
which you don't know exactly where it is, but by the lake. So,
We're walking along the edge.
so
Vivek's dipping his tail in the water playfully as we follow the surf.
you wander through narrow streets and alleyways,
It's 7
admiring
foot
the
three.
beauty of the oasis. The quiet nights of the
Dragging
desert were
around.
filled with deep meaning, but there is a joy to daylight in the town as well. Eventually, twisting alleyways and roads lead you past a bar where a large drunken man with an expensive set of armor is yelling challenges at passerby. But it's time to head to to Sun's house. Okay.
I could use some new armor.
So you find Sun's house by
I
the
lay
lake.
some clothes.
Just as evening light is dwindling.
Are you still naked?
I haven't put pants on yet.
It's still hot.
He's like, I never said I put them on.
Girl there, I wanna do them.
Alright, go for it.
Sun is waiting outside the front gate, along with the robed man. He asks you how the journey was.
Eventful.
Do you want to tell him about the potion or not?
Hello?
Not right now.
We'll get to that.
Let's just hear what he has to say about this
Yeah,
disappearance
friggin'
stuff.
alchemic genius.
I'm a
So
metal
I'm gonna take
alchemist.
this and this and go like this. It's gonna make something amazing.
Okay. Well, I promised you more information and help when you got here, and I've delivered it. The man with me here is named Lexos, and he's a student at the college of the Oasis here. He will take you out to try and see if you can avoid
What kind of college is it?
whatever's causing
Do we
the
know?
disappearances. It's just
College of Gold.
aggregated school learning,
Oh, okay.
so just studies from anything. It's basically what people have books, so it's a combination library.
It's not like a magic.
Ivy
Or-
Tech.
Or is there? It could be.
You can go check it out,
Do
but
that.
maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if do you guys have anything to say or ask Alexa? Not that you would, but
Then
Not
I
quite
go.
yet, yeah.
follow me, says Lexos. When I was in the market today, I encountered a giant of a man dead set on confronting these figures. I tried to persuade him otherwise, but he wouldn't listen to me. Try as I might, I couldn't save him. He has no idea what these figures are capable of. I fear they possess more power than meets the eye. At the very least, we can watch him, but before I can take you, you must promise not to interfere, no matter what. You are the best hope for defeating these hunters that the Oasis has not yet seen. I cannot afford to lose you, because you decided to attack before you were ready. Sometimes a sacrifice is necessary to prevent even more loss in the future.
I better
Promise?
stay away from that one potion of mine. So confident!
I can do anything!
We take on all the people! Alright, go ahead.
Okay. So then we can go. Follow me. From there, Lexus leads you through the oasis up to an overlook. This hill is surrounded by palm trees, but has a clear view of the market square below.
Oh wait.
In the center of the market square, Rex Battleborn is standing across from three hooded figures.
In the middle of town? Not outside?
Yeah, this isn't happening outside of town, it's happening
This is
inside.
actually in
And
the
this is the
Okay.
guy that we just dueled.
Can I sneak up to get to be able to hear what they're saying? Is it like a
They
meeting?
haven't said anything. Rex was standing out there from the looks of it, and it looks like they just approached him.
Oh, okay.
He was just trying to goad whatever it was out of hiding.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, the quiet envelops the city streets. It seems as if nothing is stirring. The center figure strides towards Droth and removes
Good
his
choice.
hood.
Yeah, it is.
He has a sash covering empty eye sockets.
Empty
Before
eyes.
you can blink, Droth swings. His blade barely misses the hunter, who jerks wildly to the side and raises his right arm. Rex recovers and brings his blade round for another strike.
Morning stars.
The hunter closes his extended hand, and Rex's second swing is noticeably slower. A wicked smile tugs at the lip of the blind fighter, and Droth strains incredibly, bringing... I'm sorry, I keep changing his name.
Who's Droth?
Sorry,
Is Wreck?
Rex, yeah.
Gotcha.
Strange incredibly bringing his sword to bear. It seems as if his sword is much heavier than it was before.
Morning stars.
The figure pulls a wicked curved blade from his robe and slashes at Rek, who ducks aside. Rek raises his sword to the left and then strikes, faking his swing so that at the last second his sword turns and travels high, straight at the hunter's neck. Incredibly quick, the hunter hits the ground and slashes his dagger at Rek's ribs. Rek tries to turn, but seems noticeably slower still. With a sick ripping sound, the dagger grazes his side, drawing blood. Droth howls, swinging viciously around, his blade touching the hunter's cheek. Dang it! Alright, we're just going with Droth.
It's his nickname.
The hunter is totally unfazed and continues his attack, drawing blood from several more cuts on Rek's frame. Each time he
Wait, who's Rek?
swings, Don't even do that.
Can we roll a perception to see if we know who this is? Who is this guy?
I feel like I've seen that guy before.
I heard Commissioner Gordon go.
Okay. Wreck is cut further and further, and it is clear he's gonna die. Blood begins to pool on the ground. Each time Wreck slows, the blood around the market almost seems to move of its own will. With one final shudder, Wreck drops to his knees. He tries to stand, but the hunter locks his gaze, blood all around him rising from the ground. With one final move, the hunter sinks his blade into Wreck's chest. Quiet once again returns to the market. You realize now that it is fully night. In fact, the square is the only place illuminated in the entire area.
Good thing
Blood
I have
glints
low light vision.
on Rex's armor as torches flicker around the market. It seems to be over. The hunter stands over his corpse. With terrifying slowness, the figure turns, looking at the ground, until you can see his full front. His head lifts, and even though the night is nearly pitch black, his eye sockets fixate directly on you. He lifts his hands, and you feel a gentle pull in your vein.
Oh.
Lexos locks eyes with you. He says one word. Run. Roll for chance encounter.
How does that work?
What?
To see if you can run away. If
Oh,
you
okay.
actually.
Does that add
Are we
anything
like
like
up on a
athletics,
balcony?
acrobatics?
Like,
Does that add to anything?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics will, not acrobatics.
Okay.
so we're adding athletics.
12.
15.
13.
You run harder than you ever have before. And we'll see if all three can get it next time.
Oh, that's the end? Oh, that's where it is. Sweet.
That's good.
That's a good one. Good job.
That
Drew.
was good.
That was good. Good stuff.
So I'm thinking I need to re-roll my tune before we level up. If I have everyone's blessing with that.
I'm not gonna say
It's for
that.
fun, so whatever you think you get more
Yeah.
fun with. Some people do it just for role playing, like they'll create a person who's really good
Right.
at all these things and terrible at combat. So
Wait, is that what you did?
no.
Honestly, I picked a class and race and plugged everything into the character builder and let it figure everything out for me. But I didn't really look at other ones to see, oh, I could do a lot more damage with this person.
Yeah,
I didn't know anything about
a big
what
part
was
of
a
it was
good AC,
that night when
what
we were
was
waiting on
good health
Chet.
points. Yeah.
That helped a lot.
Yeah.
Because we ended up
Well, the
remaking
night
characters.
that you guys worked on that, I was up in Wisconsin hanging out with my friend, and I joined over hangout. So
Greg.
I really didn't.
I'm all Greg.
That's right. I'm going up again for
You're ordering Band-Aid from my shoe?
Thanksgiving. I need to
Oh,
see
yeah?
if he's going to be around for Thanksgiving if I can hang out with him again.
Babies from a shoe.
My downstairs next time?
That's funny.
That was really good.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. We gotta avoid all the potion talk next time and actually get down to
I have fun.
I actually
thought it was
cut
great.
out quite a bit just so we could get everything in.
Oh, really?